Okay. Alright, so I do want to say I have never actually played, or I've never seen gameplay of Disco Elysium, so technically I am going in blind. Yep. I don't. Is the volume a bit too loud? Might actually tone it down. Oh. Yeah, I'll turn it down a little. Like, I do know a little bit of the game. Pretty much just making choices and stuff like that in this. I think it's a post-apocalyptic world. I think. I could be wrong. But I do know that this game has a bunch of dialogue, and it's all voiced now. So that's clearly the reason why I decided might as well check out this game. So yeah. I guess we should start anew. Alright. Okay, so archetype. Got the thinker, extremely intelligent, very bad with people, knows interesting facts, comes up with original ideas. Sensitive, very physiological, a magnetic personality but unstable, might begin to lose his mind. Physical. Extremely physical, interacts with the world through its body, gets things done, but dumb as a rock. Okay, this reminds me of Fallout New Vegas, honestly, with the stats. Or we could just create our own character. Okay, abilities. Good, average. Okay. Intellect. Oh, okay, wow. Skill sets, wow. Okay. Dang. Maybe I should have gone with the presets. Because I have a feel. Also, I think the volume might be a bit too loud. Yeah, I might go fix that. Oh, can I just hit the random button? My intellect great, physic weak. This is also my strength is weak. My senses are average. How about can I tone it down? Yeah, I can. Terrible. Terrible intellect. Okay, no, it's just weak. How about how sensitive? Sensitivity. How emotionally intelligent you are. Emotionally? Yeah, I'm pretty weak. How well is our okay, let's go average. Your senses. How agile are you? We're great. I don't know if it's a good idea to start with a random build, but yeah. Okay, and then we get to choose. Okay, so we get to choose like skills based on the number. Okay. So logic. Okay, I know I'm covering it with my head, but wields raw intellectual power deduced from the world. Encyclopedia calls upon all your knowledge, produces a fascinating trivia. Signature skills. Rhetoric. Practice the art of precision. Enjoy a rigorous, intelligent discourse. Drama. Play the actor. Lie. The detector. And detect lies. Ooh, that's actually pretty good. Conceptualization. Understand creativity. Seek art in the world. I like that one, actually. That one's totally me. Let's try to get this close to me. So, let's go with that. Oh, can I only choose one? Oh, okay, I see. So can we only... Okay, I see the crown, so we can only choose one, I'm guessing. Okay. Let's see. Wait, suggestion. Charm men and women, play the puppet master. Connect to Station 41, understand cop culture. Intimidate the public, assert yourself. Understand others, work your minor neurons. Take a blow, don't let the world kill you. I'm gonna presume I might die. I forget, is this game roguelike? I'm not too sure. Alright, I actually might consider the archetypes. I might consider that just for... yeah. Yeah, I really think I might go for the Thinker then. Just to test it out. Yeah. Very bad with people, knows interesting facts. Let's go with that, actually. Just so we can get into the game. Maybe I'll look into the whole create your own characters sooner down the line. The furries are at home with the in the mirror they addressed. Okay. I didn't have time. I didn't read that.
There is nothing. Only warm primordial blackness. Your conscious ferments in it. No larger than a single grain of malt. You don't have to do anything anymore.
Oh. Okay, wow, the voice acting is pretty good.
Ever. Never, ever.
Never ever, or simply keep on non-existing? I'm gonna stay quiet.
Never, ever, ever, baby. An inordinate amount of time passes. It is utterly void of struggle. No ex-wives are contained within it.
This is great. Give me some more. What was that about the X something? This is great.
Yes, it is.
Give me some more.
You got it, sweet brother. Nothing upon nothing upon nothing.
How about cough up some more of the sweet oblivion? I like nothing.
Coming right up, sir. Smooth passage.
I think the white is my selection, right? Or is it the orange? Alon Z, let's go. Oh, okay, the orange is my selection.
Do you really?
Or is it the white? I just realized. Oh, it was the white.
Alright, nothing town to fuck all borough.
Oh, dang. Okay, I might have messed up. Return trip to the silent, please. Let's visit an ancient holum. Look, I am tired of being this type of animal who gives a shit. Let's return to the silence.
Do you want me to upgrade that to a one-way trip, sir?
Don't keep singing me the song of death. Wait, no. I need to belittle myself instead. First one.
The song of death is sweet and endless. But what is this? Somewhere in the sore, bloated man meet around you. A sensation. Like a fly to the ointment, your conscience sticks to it. The limbed and headed machine of pain and undignified suffering is firing up again. It wants to walk the desert, hurting, longing, dancing to disco music.
Okay, mother help me, there's a head attached to my neck and I'm in it. Stop, I don't want to hear any more about this sensation. Take me back to the formless, disembodied nothing. Mother? Yeah.
The stench of liquor rises from your mouth, and with it, an ungodly headache.
Help, someone cut my head off. It's trying to murder the rest of me. Who am I, and what sort of creature does this to their own mouth?
A fiery streak penetrates your skull, trying to force your eyes open. It's a sound, a clarion call from hell.
Somehow, you know what it is. A caprice can name a motor carriage.
Open your eyes. Okay. Oh. Okay then. I'll probably turn down the volume in a bit, but yeah. Oh, can we actually? Wait, okay. I can interact with items. I cannot walk around. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Maybe I should get my... Should I put on my clothes? Probably. Well, let me just tune down the volume for you customers. I didn't realize it would be this loud. I guess turn down the voiceover volumes. That's probably it. Okay. Oh wait, we can't actually move. Okay, never mind. Interesting. Maybe I should pick up my bottle? This magnum-sized bottle of Cornell. Okay. I'm not using a keyboard game. What do you mean tab? Left. Okay. I see. I can just highlight over items around me. What is that? Looks like someone torn out the tape while the song was playing. Oh. You gotta hate when they do that. Okay, let's put on some pants or something, you know? Yeah. Take the pants. Get our shirt on. Alright. What about the restroom? How do we wash our face?
You hear a jingle. Keys are clinking in the pocket of your flare-cut pants.
Fish them out.
It says whirling in rags on the aluminium keyring. There is a single key on the ring. The number 1 is etched on it. It should open the door.
Continue.
The whirling in rags is a hostel cafeteria on the urban coast, frequented by dock workers.
Okay. You see a bottle in the bathtub, wine, beer, and other sweet liquor. Words fail to describe the rank and smells in here. They should have some scented poet. Huh. Okay. Okay, and let me interact with... Can I interact with that?
A mirror hangs above a bent and broken sink.
Oh, it's a
In
mirror.
a fierce discharge of masculine energy, someone has ripped half the faucet off.
Really?
Hot water sprays from the base, and steam covers the mirror.
Hmm.
You cannot see yourself, just the outline of a man. Suddenly, you realize you have no memory of the face that awaits you there,
Oh?
underneath the soft vapor.
Wipe the mirror.
As you slowly reach your hand towards the surface of the mirror.
Let's just get it over with. Just, you know. Maybe I should touch it first and make sure there's nothing wrong with my face. Let's wipe the mirror.
Behold.
Oh. Okay. So we got jump scares.
You have no idea who this thing is, do you?
Dear Lord, help me. What is this? Of course I do. It's some sort of superstar. I think I'm a superstar. This is the face of a late-stage alcoholic. I'll go with the third one.
Too late. You clearly have rigor mortis on your face.
Oh.
Oh, wait. Is that an expression? Are you trying to make an expression with that face? Why?
Okay, so I'm guessing this... The mirror is literally talking to me. I'm not making it. The face is making it, so I have no idea where it's there. It just is.
Please stop. It's horrible. You're scaring yourself.
No, keep making... Oh, okay, try to stop.
Oh my god. You can't stop. It's like it's not even voluntary anymore. You have worn that grin into your face and now it won't come off.
As if it's a painting.
What does it even mean? What is the emotion you're trying to convey?
Superstardom, God, I don't know. It's indescribable. I think it's supposed to look suggestive. I'm afraid it's meant for the ladies. I am instituting that I am a vaguely sympathetic, and I think of some sort of pulling it off too, in a sad, has-been kind of way. There's a charm to it, an expression of pain. Yeah, I might go with the fourth one.
There might have been 10 years ago. It's little more than a cadaverous spasm now.
This is literally just Dungeons and Dragons, right? We even got the dice. We got 58%. This is a white check. You may retry it. Oh, really? Where? Oh, wait. So, even, very low. Let the mirror be for now. Encyclopedia Formidable 13. Dig into your mind and locate the source of the expression. Encyclopedia Impossible 18. Attempt to stop the expression from happening. Wow. Let's go. I'll try to roll an even.
Like the rest of you, it comes from a bad place somewhere in the past. That's all you know.
I have been locked out. Okay, let the mirror be for now. Yep. Alright. This is pretty interesting. What's with the broken window?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Hold on. Visual calculus 9, access to damage. I mean, there's a high chance on that, so...
What do you mean? Assess the damage. How would you do that?
Oh.
What are you even trying to do?
Why would I want to stick my head out of a broken window? Am I just trying to get my head cut? Okay, so we got our inventory. Okay, this is pretty interesting. Okay, can I interact with the tape player? This reel-to-reel tape player is still on, rolling empty. Oh, is that my hat? Oh, my shoes. Wait, who hangs their shoes? I thought you tend to usually... Oh, here, there's my tie. It's on the fan. Can I get it?
This fan has two chain pull switches.
Oh boy.
One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Okay, well, I have an even chance to try to pick it up. Pull on the fan, pull on the light bulb. Isn't there like a switch or something I could use instead? Okay, I'll take the tape. Oh. Okay, can we just like go wash our face or something? Just, you know, to wake us up? Because we are kinda... You know, we're kinda like slouched. Oh, we have a closet. Okay, that's locked. Okay, there's our white shirt. Okay, so we were just trying to get ourselves dressed after our hangover. But how do I handle
fan
this?
has 2 chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb.
Just pull on the
A
fan?
truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
I'm going to presume maybe pull on the fan.
The blades come squeaking to a halt.
Okay, good.
It should be easier to reach the tie now.
Yeah, now we have a higher chance to grab the tie.
You reach out to grab the tie, but what's this? Diffuse, radiating chest pain. Doom comes over you.
Grab your chest.
This is bad.
What?
Feels like sharp stones grinding in your chest and keeping you from moving.
Huh.
For quite a long time, still ongoing. Now is a good time to start worrying.
Am I having a heart attack?
Finally, the pressure recedes.
Oh.
You find yourself covered in cold sweat and trying not to move, hoping it will keep you from dying.
The light bulb? Okay, now we're locked from getting our tie.
Terrible mistake.
Oh.
Turn the lights off immediately. You can practically feel the photons burning a hole in your brain.
Bring it on. Pull it again.
The lights are off.
Pull on the fan?
The switch must be broken because
Oh.
nothing happens. The air in the room is starting to feel like vaporized urine.
I can't get my tie. I am locked from getting my tie now. It was a 92% chance. How did I get like that 8% chance? Jeez. Okay, so we can't actually zoom in and out. Okay, let's try heading out for the door. Okay, now we're now we can actually move around. Okay, wow. So where shall we go? Something on the table. Yeah? I'll take it. Money gain. Can I try to grab the...
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. A terrible mistake.
Bring it
Turn
on.
up your eyes burn with
My eyes burn.
photosensitivity.
Oh, fuck.
It's not good. The lights are off again.
Okay. Okay. Am I gonna hurt myself if I stick my head in?
The window stands broken in its frame. Cold wind blows in.
Okay, visual exceeds the damage.
The shards face outward. Whatever broke this window came from the inside.
I did break it with my own hands.
A fine web of scarring covers the back of your right hand, but none of it is recent.
What did this
More
then?
likely a projectile than a held object. There are no fragments on the floor from pulling a tool back in after impact.
Okay, so we got 2 choices. Wait, what am I doing? Access the size of the impact. Wait, is it? Did we throw like a bottle or something?
It is too large for a bullet, yet too small for a piece of furniture. You're looking for something heavy and larger than your fist.
A bottle.
The single green shoe you found fits the hole almost as well as your foot. It would have also been heavy enough if thrown with force.
But aren't we wearing our shoes?
Congratulations. You smashed the window with your own shoe.
Okay.
Now you only have one.
Oh.
If you're lucky,
we
you
only
can
are
still
okay.
find the other one on the balcony outside.
Okay, we gotta go
The door
outside
to
for our
which is
shoe.
outside your room.
I should go and get my shoe.
The cool wind gushes in. Your toes curl up from the cold.
Yeah, I should definitely go get my shoe.
Hello, officer.
Oh, we're a police officer. Hello. What's this? Weekend edition of the satirical newspaper Tromle Mode. Let's head downstairs. Your shoe would be like on the far left side of the building. Okay. Okay, so I think it would be like through here, right? Okay, doors open up at, okay, at 6:16? Oh. I guess it's not time yet. Doors bolted, the sign reads kitchen reserved until okay, well, that's the kitchen. I'm gonna head out.
As you approach the door leading out of the hostel, the bespectacled man in an orange bomber jacket turns to you.
Hello.
Excuse me. I think you may be the person I've been waiting for.
Yeah?
On the sleeve of his bomber jacket, as well as on its back, are the same enigmatic white rectangles as on your blazer.
Yeah, shake his hand.
Hello.
Let's be respectful.
I'm Kim Kitsuragi, Lieutenant, Precinct 57.
Oh.
You must be from the 41st.
You realize he's waiting for your name.
My name? I really don't know my name. Invent a name for yourself. Sure.
Concentration makes you squint your eyes. Your name should be deep gold and orange, like a forest fire looming on the horizon, but mixed with the stench of liquor rising from your breath. You're 2 steps closer to it, but there are still many to go.
It's not yet time. I really don't know my name. Say no. I mean, it is not yet time. Let's try to be cool.
Okay then. It looks like we had a little scheduling error on Sunday.
Oh.
Saturday too, actually. Have you had time to talk to the manager here?
No.
What he means is, he has been trying to meet up with you for 2 days.
2 days.
But you have been otherwise occupied.
I've been drunk. You mean that guy nods towards the man behind the counter? I totally talked to him. No, I haven't. There must be some kind of misunderstanding. You're talking me from someone else? No, I haven't.
Then we should ask him for a rundown of the area. Get me up to speed. I understand the scene is out back, right?
Yes,
It
and
also
so
wouldn't hurt to assure him the police are finally here. In full force, I mean. Have you mapped out the initial interviews?
what interviews?
At the 57th, we like to prepare an initial list of persons of interest, and then just skim the surface. Prepare the field, get to know the players. You don't do that? Maybe it's not an inter-district practice.
Ooh, you with the police?
Yes, of course.
Okay. I haven't.
Okay, we'll have time for that after we take a look at the coroner's case. Have you removed the dead body from the tree?
There's a dead body?
Mm-hmm.
No.
So, the body is still in the tree.
Yes.
Where it has been hanging for 7 days straight. We should go there as soon as we are done talking to the owner.
What if I told you I'm not really a police officer? How can you be sure that I'm from the police? But I can't remember anything. What were we supposed to do again? God, I sound so scatterbrained.
Talk to the manager.
Oh.
Then we go out back and take the body down.
Okay, let's just get going then. Actually, no, let me ask you. How can you be sure I'm from the police?
I was sent here to meet a detective from Precinct 41.
Okay.
You have the insignia of the Citizens Militia on your sleeve and on your back.
Okay.
I suppose you could be impersonating him. You could have gotten the insignia from the black market or forged it. But for now, I'm going to set those possibilities aside. I'm not from the Inspectorate General.
Okay.
Inspectorate General means internal affairs. What he's saying is he's not from the Rat Squad and isn't supposed to suspect such things.
Ah. You mean the Rat Squad? You mean the Eternal Affairs? You mean the Rat Squad.
No need for derogatory terms. They're only doing their job.
Hey, insignia, these white rectangles you mean? Point to your sleeve? Okay then. Yeah, let's keep it simple.
He nods.
Okay. I can't remember anything.
I can see you drank last night.
Yeah.
And the night before. And that you're
Yeah.
still drunk now.
Yeah.
But I have seen officers go through worse. Much worse.
Have you now? Okay.
If you need something for your headache, there is a general store nearby. But as I said, the dead body should be our #1 concern.
Yeah. Let's move on
To
then.
you, officer.
If you're about to embark on an investigation, shouldn't you have a badge?
Wait, shouldn't I have a badge or something? Check my pockets.
You mean you don't have a badge?
It wasn't on me when I woke up.
Losing your identification card is a serious matter. My vehicle has a shortwave. You can use it to report your badge missing. I advise you to try to locate it as quickly as possible, but getting the body down should still take precedence.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi is now in your party. You
Okay.
can talk to him whenever by interacting with him.
The tutorial agent. Okay, I should probably... Actually, I want to go back out and get my shoe, actually. So how about that? Yeah? Okay, so my shoe, I need to find the broken window from the outside. Okay, I might need to turn down the music. Or the environmental volume, I guess? Okay, okay, so our shoe should be somewhere, right? Its winch mechanisms and on oxidizing for years. By the way, amazing shadows also. Like, holy shit. I've never seen like this realistic shadows in games, honestly. Like, goddamn. Okay, so actually I found a shoe. It's up there. Okay, we need to go upstairs then. How about we stop by the store? Closed for winter. Please use main entrance. Anything in the trash? Oh. Magnesium. Okay. I wonder, can I like figure out a way in from the drugstore?
Welcome to Frit. Feel free to look around or something. Everything is out on the shelves.
What's that magazine she's reading?
Let's proceed. I have some questions for you.
Okay. I'm not really supposed to be chatting to anyone, but...
Can you tell me about the dead body?
I don't really know anything. I mean, I know it's there, but I haven't seen it, so...
Thank you for your help.
Uh-huh.
Let me see. Yeah, I figured it would be probably awkward if we keep persisting. Okay, I thought I could go in through that way, but apparently not. Alright. Go around this.
Scab?
You're hazy on the notion of a scab. Smells like politics, though. Maybe it's got something to do with the flask he reaches for from time to time.
Yeah, let's just keep walking. Face of strike, press the button behind guard. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Okay, I don't think... Yeah, this will just take me even further away. Gray. Let's see. What's over here? Libraries probably stored fuel, and they're probably now storing booze. Foreign car kept in good condition. Man. Let's see. What's this?
An old monument stands in the middle of the traffic island, pointing toward the sea. It looks as if it's been reassembled piece by piece, secured and mounted in the air with the aid of numerous ropes and rods.
Who is this?
A silver plaque on the statue's pedestal reads, "I am Philip III, the Squanderer, the greatest of the Philippian kings of Revachol, son of Philip II, the opulent, father of Philip IV, the insane."
Yeah.
As you look up, you notice something about the statue. There are some odd indentations on the king's chest piece.
The indentations. What do I see? What did the king do?
Even by the standards of the Philippian kings, old sumptuous Philip was known for his profligacy.
Okay. In what way?
Well, he blew through the whole national treasury, starting the decline of one of the penultimate century's greatest superpowers, the suzerain of Revachol. His own maladministration foreshadowed the fall of the monarchy during the anti-centennial revolution, an end to his family line and the monarchy on the Insulindian Isola.
Wait, how did he blow through the entire treasury? That's what I was wondering.
Stories have it that he had his bedroom converted into a treasure chamber, where he stored unfathomable wealth. Krugerrands, bars of gold, ornate weaponry, armor, and various chalices.
So he turned his entire bedroom into an armory. Interesting.
He called it the Sol Auron. It was obscene. There were whispers he slept on a huge pile of gold-dipped feathers, like some obese dragon, instead of a bed, like a normal person.
Wait, he slept on gold? Man, that honestly, just like, despite the fact that it's like, oh yeah, sleeping on gold, just look at me, I'm rich. I mean, that'll be probably very painful to sleep on. Wait, really? No way that's true.
But wait, you haven't even heard about his fabled cocaine addiction.
Cocaine? Okay. The what now? I don't even want to know. That's actually, you know what, I do want to know.
You see, old Philippe wasn't just good at squandering the national treasury on gold and ceremonial weaponry.
Really?
He was also a prodigious snorter of nose candy.
Nose candy? Is that what they call it? So he was addicted to nose candy, a bloated druggie?
That's what the revolutionaries said 150 years later, right before they emptied out the royal mausoleum and dumped His Majesty's mortal remains in the Interlindian Bay.
Where is he buried now?
Beneath the cold waters of the Interlindian Bay,
Oh.
thrown there by the revolutionaries after they cleaned out the royal mausoleum.
What happened to the statue?
The original was blown apart by communards, then further damaged during the landing of the coalition's airships.
That would explain the
turn of the
pieces.
century revolution, when Martinez was leveled. Most historians think the coalition's hasty landing may have ultimately saved the statue. If the communards had more time, they would have reduced it up to even finer pieces.
So, who restored it, though?
Some years ago, a group of liberal, artistically inclined individuals, designers mostly, thought it would be ironic to restore the statue of the most wasteful ruler of Revachol in the poorest part of the city. The statue is supposed to capture the moment it was blown apart, like an instant frozen in time, a rare butterfly trapped in amber, floating on a sea of shit.
Oh. So it's supposed to be a shit statue. Brilliant.
People in Martinez tend to disagree, as do many prominent art critics and thought leaders with more nuanced social awareness than the young ironists. Those critics might have it wrong, though. There's more to it than just ironism, but you can't say what precisely. Perhaps this art mystery will be solved at a later time. Philip III, the Squanderer, however, with his bronze face up in the air, doesn't seem concerned about what the hoi polloi think of him in death. Not that he ever did in life either.
Okay, well, that's that. We spent our time... Okay, autosave. But yeah, we spent our time just on that statue for the last, what, 5 minutes? Where's the body? Where's the body?
Yes? What do you want to know?
Literally anything?
Maybe you can tell me what you do know to help me narrow it down.
I don't know nothing.
Do you want me to brief you?
Yes.
3 days ago, the RCM Emergencies Desk received a report about a security guard who was found hanged in Martinez. An anonymous caller said there was a dead body behind the Whirling in Rags hostel cafeteria. The cadaver had been there for 4 days.
Okay.
No one had come to investigate. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor dispute between the local dock workers and the logistics company Wild Pines. I was told we should approach the death as part of this dispute.
Wait, does the briefing say who the victim was?
A security guard or worker of some sort, hired by Wild Pines. This was just hearsay from Martinez, of course. We need to find out the truth.
Wait, then who's the caller?
To find him or her is one of our tasks here. For now, all we know is that the tone was muffled, using a device of some sort.
Okay.
The desk could identify neither the caller's age nor sex.
Why hide themselves?
There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez.
Okay.
Now it appears they've started executing too. We cannot allow that.
Of course, I understand everything now.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case.
Yeah.
Uncover and arrest the killer. Good.
Okay. Well, I have to go get my shoe upstairs somehow. Yeah, I think I need to access the upstairs balcony if I can. Oh, can't really access it from here though. The year is 51. I see. Technically, you could say we're in the future. What? What was this? Nothing on the front page of ring a bell. Strange. Hmm. Okay, so we do have a journal. Find your shoe, interview cafeteria manager, track the victim's body. Okay, well, we need to go talk to the manager. Yep. Okay. Hello, manager? Are you?
A man in his late 20s with a thin, unimpressive beard notices you approaching.
Okay, you are.
He drops the ledger he was holding and turns to the lieutenant.
Mr. Gart, right? You run this place.
Yes.
I am Kim Kitsuragi from Precinct 57. This is an inter-district investigation, so joining me from Precinct 41.
He still doesn't know your name. What is gold and orange and like a forest fire, but smells like liquor?
Are you kidding me?
Kim's about to say something. Let him. No man, help me out. What's a golden orange and smells like liquor? I could be serious.
It's you. It's obviously you. You smell like liquor. And you're orange.
Yes.
See? Everyone agrees it's your color scheme. We're on the right track with this name thing.
Is this what you get when you call the police now? We've been waiting for a week here.
Sir, I understand your concern, but we are here to do a job. And for us to do it, I need you to stay calm.
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene, but it also took you a while to call us. It was you who placed the call, correct?
No, I only just got here. It was probably Sylvie who called you. She usually works the bar here. I'm only temporarily taking over her duties.
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact, I do.
I mean, it would make sense since you're the manager.
This sounds like something you can use to call this Sylvie later.
Okay.
You said you just got here. From where? Are you a local?
What, of Martinez? No, I live in Jamrock. I only sometimes come here to keep an eye on the place. This is just one of the many, many cafeterias I manage.
But you still know your way around, yes? In case we need directions.
Yes, I know where some things are, but as I said, I don't live here. I just used to work here. and I'm not going to start working here again, if that's what you think.
Yeah, I can kind of understand that with the whole dead body and stuff like that.
I didn't imply that. Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask your questions.
Okay. Play the fool, who me? Right, the questions. I got this.
His face expresses profound doubt
Yeah.
in your having this. Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information in the more innocuous questions, which you can later use in the more sinister ones, not vice versa.
Should we go casual? Are you the bartender?
No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
Understood.
I hope it is.
Why did Sylvia go away?
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
Am I not a cop? Everything's my business. Fine, you know, let's slide. Or was it her that did the murder? Fine.
Extra fine.
Where's the body?
Behind this building, there's a courtyard. They hoisted him up on a tree there.
And how do we get there?
That's easy. See that door there? First you exit through that. Then to your right, you should see a big hole in the fence. A really big one. You can get to the courtyard through there. No need for the keys. The hole is big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry to fit through.
This man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco-Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind. 5th century style. Unified currency and the concept of cool came in their wake. They wore lamella and carried guns. But first and foremost, Franco-Nigerian heavy cavalry was really, really wide. That hole in the fence must be enormous.
I mean, it's kind of dumb to ask who killed him. Can I ask the same question?
She went away because none of your business.
Have they not been telling you
I'm a cop.
Okay, you got me.
Yeah.
She went away because of the dead body out back.
Okay.
And because I asked for her number.
Ooh.
That's why Sylvie went away. I hope you appreciate that.
Well, can I still have the number?
Thank you.
Mystery solved. Didn't go well? The number is safely tucked away in a small pocket.
I asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged to. It was a bad idea.
Yeah.
Now, what is so goddamn fascinating about that for you? It's got nothing to do with the lynching.
Yeah. I don't know. I just went for it. It's gonna be so casual. This stuff gets on my nerves. I am a fan. Okay, no. I guess I like to be thorough. Everything has something to do with everything. I don't know. I just went for it. So I could just be so casual. You're right. I probably shouldn't have asked. I just went for it. Yeah.
Good for you. Was there something else? I'd like to get back to what I was doing.
Yeah. Who killed him?
I don't know who killed him. I'm not the police. That's your job.
This is it. He said they hoisted him up on a tree.
Oh.
Who is this they?
Who is this they? Before you said they hosted him up on a tree, who did you mean by they? Ah. Yeah. You. I'm kidding. Okay, yeah, they said they. Yeah, who is this they?
Oh, people are saying it was the union dock workers, that it was a lynching.
Who exactly is saying that?
The locals, the customers, the people who eat here. A lot of dock workers eat here. Sylvie told me everyone knows the dock workers did it.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it a rumor?
I don't really know. You'll have to ask her.
Why would the dock workers lynch this man?
I would suppose it's because they have nothing better to do.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear. A mercenary. The Unionistas probably thought they'd send a message.
Did you kill him?
What are you, crazy? Of course I didn't kill him.
I thought I would, throw that question out there. I have another question.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook.
Okay, that's all.
He's been.
Let's go.
Okay, that was great.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
Slip away unnoticed. What's real? Alright, it's because of the hotel room. You got a 58% chance to slip away. This is red check. It cannot be retrieved. Let's spin. Ahaha!
One moment you're running like the wind, then you've suddenly turned around and given him the finger, furiously, with both hands. Why?
Why did I do this? Why didn't I just use both my hands to flip them off? Oh boy. The lady in the wheelchair is right behind me, isn't she? Fuck you, asshole. Why'd I do this? Why?
Watch out!
Ooh. Are we dead?
Everything goes dark.
Back so soon.
Really? I had an eye so worth it. It was so worth it.
Admit it. You just missed the quarter light. The darkness on the edge of town. I was wrong to let you go. I should have kept you here. Is it bright where you are? Is it terrifying? Have you felt the love?
I'm sure as hell haven't felt no love.
That is too bad. We all need a little love. Are you okay?
Oh. Ow.
You feel something in your chest, an unnatural pressure. It's spreading to your left arm, your jaw.
I'm sure it's just heartburn, oh god.
No, it's many years of combined self-neglect and self-abuse.
I remain conscious.
All you feel is pain and weakness.
Ooh.
You have to surrender now. We all do. It gets so dark. You don't even see her face. Like you always thought you would. You only see pain and fear.
Wow.
Cop suffers final heart attack. A detective lieutenant of the RCM passed away yesterday. His death, though abrupt, did not come as a surprise to those who knew.
I just died.
He was the heaviest drinker I'd ever met. Captain Ptolemy Price, the deceased superior officer, commented, "That ain't easy on the ticker." He loved his liquor, sure, said Detective Chester McLean, friend and colleague. But I think before he ever had a heart attack, his heart was broken. According to an official statement given by the RCM, the officer was on the brink of solving a murder case.
God damn. Wow. Can I not load? Okay, we did have the autosave. Aw, man. Just like that, really. Okay, so I gotta remember to save my game. Pretty much. Dang. Okay then.
A Stars Riker, one of the finest Zhimsk-made motor carriages ever. An oldie, but a goldie.
Yeah, that's cool. Yeah, how about we just don't try to run away. Okay, so yeah, anything on like around a 50, don't go for it, but if it's like an 80 or 90, I'll probably take the risk. Can I actually save? Oh wait, I could just do quick... Okay. I did not know quick saving was a thing in this game. I wish I knew. Well, live and learn. Yep. The pinball machine's unplugged.
A man in his late...
Mr.
Yes.
I am...
What?
Nothing, just wanted to see what... Okay.
What is this? A joke to you?
Sir, I understand your con...
Yes, of course.
I know it took us a while to arrive at the scene.
Yes.
But it also took you a while to...
No, I only just...
Do you have her number?
As a matter of fact...
This sounds...
You said you just got here.
What? Of Martinez?
But you still know your way around.
Yes, I know where it's some...
I didn't
Okay, I'm
imply
speeding
that.
through this.
Detective.
He probably means this is where you step in and ask his
Got
face.
this.
Ask him about the body's location before asking if he killed him. People give up information.
She went away.
Have they not been telling you you're a cop?
It pertains to the coming apocalypse? I am not a cop. Am I not a cop?
Okay, you got
Yeah?
me. She went away because of...
Thank you.
Didn't
I
go well?
asked an employee out. She didn't want to come, but felt obliged
No,
to.
there's one for
Good
it.
for you. Was there something else? No, I'm not the bartender. I'm the cafeteria manager.
You look like the bartender.
That period of my life is over. Not everyone who stands behind a counter is a bartender, okay? I'm the cafeteria manager.
Well, what's the difference?
I have 3 cafeterias I manage. 3. Get over it.
Where's the
Behind
body?
this building, there's a courtyard.
How do
That's
we
easy.
get there?
See that door?
This
Okay.
man means the heavy cavalry of the innocents Franco Negro, sweeping over the plains and nations of the enemies of mankind, 5th century style.
I don't
who
know
killed
who
him?
killed him. I'm not the police.
This is it. He said they...
They?
People are saying it was the Union dock work, the local.
Did the debarders themselves tell her this, or is it...
I don't really know. I would suppose it's because they have nothing better.
You mean the strike?
Yes, the strike. The man they hanged was a security guard for the harbour company, I hear.
The lieutenant turns the page in the little notebook.
Okay, that's all.
Not so fast. You owe me 130 real.
What's real?
Oh, excuse me. You owe me 130 real.
Royale.
The IIR, or Inter-Isolary Real, is the global reserve currency. Whatever part of the world you're in right now, it's safe to assume he means you owe him some money.
Ah, okay, so you mean I owe you money. By real, do you mean a form of street cred? Oh, I could just keep egging this on.
No, you don't owe me street cred. You owe me money. You owe this establishment 130
You're
real.
under arrest. Oh, what exactly is money? I can just keep egging this on. What do I owe this place for? But what exactly is money?
What are you, a philosopher?
I actually might be. Since I woke up, I have trouble remembering even the most basic concept of reality. No, I'm just getting my bearings.
Money is what grown-up people use to pay for things. Things like this hospital room, or 8 bottles of potent blend, and 9 packs of Royal Extra. We use it for everything, really.
Pizza, don't show him the coin. They're yours. Might as well just pay him. Is this money? Or, I don't know. Interesting, where do I get it from? I feel like we should get him off our back. Or no, we could keep egging him on, though.
Are you serious? From your work? I don't know. You can take bribes, I guess. I'm sorry. I don't think cops can take bribes.
Some do take recompense,
yeah.
but only to survive.
Oh man, we could keep egging him on. Why do I need it?
For survival, to pay me. Unless you want to become a hobo. Do you want to become a hobo? There's nowhere else to stay in Martinez, and it's a cold spring outside.
Okay.
Money doesn't make you happy, but it lets you be unhappy for a while longer. If you run out of money, you die. It's like that for all of us. Me too. That's why I need you to pay me. I'm not an asshole.
You say it. Okay, fine. I'll be reasonable. I'll show. Is this money?
Yes, it is.
Counting, give them to him. That's 10 plus 10 plus 20 equals 40. I'm now down to 90, right? Keep the money. Here we go.
No, you see, that's 40 cents. Cents are a form of currency 100 times smaller than the real. I'm not even going to take this. Come back when you have 130 real.
Okay.
The cafeteria manager stands silently, looking at the coppers on the counter before him.
Okay, we had sense.
Isn't it evil? The order of magnitude between what is asked of a person and what they have.
And keep it to yourself and pick up the coins.
There's a shuffle of nylon as Lieutenant Kitsuragi looks for something in the pockets of his orange bomber.
What do I owe this place for? What happens now?
I'm sorry, but he has to pay. I can't let him stay here any longer if he doesn't. If he doesn't have the money by tonight, then...
See.
Officer, maybe you're better off working this from home for now. You live in Jamrock, right? It's not that far away.
I don't remember where my home is. Fuck this place. I'll take my chance on the street. I'll see what I can do. Isn't there somewhere else I can stay around here? I don't think. I mean, he mentioned that we couldn't really, so nah. I have a home. I don't remember where my home is. I don't remember.
You really need to take this up with your station. I have a shortwave radio in my car. Call them. Ask for assistance. We have to get this investigation started now.
Okay.
Good luck.
You can just look at everything. Would I get in trouble for taking this? Let me actually quick save, actually. Healing item gained. What's on the menu? The menu in white clean, only the word Mondays is okay, so there's no menu. I mean, there was just a murder anyways. Use it. Okay. Maybe we should talk to the lady?
Yes?
The theme on that pinball machine is a standard royalist theme, used on everything from pinball cabinets to full flavor cigarettes.
What is its hallmark?
Clinging to a picture book version of the past century, waiting for the king to come back and cast out all the profiteers and homosexuals. Basically, imagine a yellow plastic crown with a liquor brand emblazoned on it.
Okay, yeah, no, I can understand that. Wait, where do I get to the crown? Let's see. The idea of a king in the centuries gone is pretty fascinating.
The sentiment is called anti-centennial nostalgia, pining for a time before the turn of the century. It's common even now, after 50 years.
Hmm. Okay then. Yeah, it's generic branding. Yep. Can I talk to the lady though?
Hello, sweetie.
Wait, who's Sweetie?
Who is Sweetie? Does that mean you like me? Or I should say who? Nah, I should say it's a Sweetie. Who's Sweetie?
Why, you are, officer.
I'm no Sweetie. Look at me.
You're a handsome man, officer, with your mustache and your chiseled jaw and that silly dimple on your chin.
It was all the other ones just talking about the dimple. Thank you.
You must forgive me. I'm getting so scatterbrained. I completely forgot to introduce myself.
It's okay. It happens.
I'm Lena. My husband Morel and I are staying with our friend Gary just down the street, but I come here for tea when they're away.
This Lena is wacky enough for the motley crew. Hire her on the spot.
I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am or what's going on. Sweetie needs money. Do Sweetie gets money? I feel like it would be wrong to ask for money. You seem to be in a chair.
Yes, dear. I'm a paraplegic.
Ah, okay.
A paraplegic is someone with limited or no ability to use the lower half of their body. Paraplegia is caused by spinal cord injuries, like falling from a great height, or a grenade explosion.
Yeah, that was sorry, it was rude of me to mention. Yeah, let's
That's
move on.
quite all right. I'm used to people asking questions. I know they're thinking about it anyway.
How'd you like to roll with me? I don't know if you noticed, but I don't know where I am, or... Okay, might as well.
Yes, officer.
Yeah.
You look rather dazed. Like a stunned fox.
Mm-hmm.
But surely things can't be that bad.
Yeah, I'm blowing this whole thing out of proportion. Forget I've said anything. I drank so hard I literally forgot everything.
Oh my. You know where we are, right?
Wars. We're dead hunting each ghost. We're at the cafeteria.
That's right.
Yeah.
And where is the Whirling in Rags cafeteria itself located?
In hell. We're in hell. On something called the Urban Coast.
Yes.
Yeah.
We're in Martinez, on the coast of Revachol.
Okay.
Yes, and Revachol?
I honestly don't know.
How would I even begin to tell you? Revachol is the most beautiful city in the world. We're fortunate to be here, you and I. I haven't seen very many other cities personally, but everyone says so. Revachol is a rare jewel. This city used to rule the world, though it has seen better days. Speaking of history, you know what year it is, yes?
Yes.
That tape you picked up said 43. You seem to be a hip modern man who listens to hip modern
I thought it was
records,
51.
so it must be 43.
It's a bad year for my late 40s or 50s. I don't know how old I am. It's totally no, but it's 51. I read it on a calendar. Okay.
Oh, no, dear.
Yeah, see?
It's the early spring of 51.
I knew it. It was 51.
She leans back in her chair, alarmed by your answer. The lieutenant tries to pretend he's not hearing it and is out of the conversation.
I can tell that this is taxing
wow.
for you, so I'll just ask one more question. What regime are we living under? What mode of government?
Wow. Some kind of democracy is... Okay, I doubt it's a dictatorship. Fierce warriors who traverse the plain of steeds, civilization carried before... No. We are governed by an intelligent machine that perform calculations that determine the freest market. Everyone hustles to grind like a badass Victorian. No. Radios are being used to control people's mind or disorder perception of reality, concealing one true matter, foreigners and women. No. Democracy? I'm guessing?
Nope. Sadly not.
No?
Revachol is what's called a zone of control.
Oh.
Under an alliance of foreign powers called the Coalition.
Okay.
We have no government of our own, and what democracy we have is market-driven.
Mm-hmm.
Meaning, buying is voting.
Oh, buying is okay, wow. So this is what it's like in the year 51. Things are way different. There's no government. How come there's cops? I don't even know what to say. I'm so disappointed.
It is quite disappointing, yes. A lot of people would like some form of representation. There's talk, but for now, the RCM is all we've got.
There's no government. How come there are cops?
Oh dear, this is troubling. You really ought to know that, being one yourself. There aren't any cops in Revachol.
Oh,
not
really?
In the traditional sense. The status of law enforcement has been a complicated matter since the revolution. But we should stop for today, sweetie. You look like you need a break. Besides, I'm not the best person to explain the big things to anyone.
She's scared now. She's realized you really are brain damaged.
Oh. Who could tell me more? Conclude. How did I do?
You didn't do too well, dear. It does look like you're having trouble remembering things. History and places. Remembering reality, in a word. It's very odd.
A sigh. The lieutenant buries his nose in his notebook.
But maybe a fresh set of eyes is what the world needs. And while I'm no doctor, such bouts of amnesia are often temporary. So I wouldn't worry too much.
What is this revolution you mentioned?
A defeat, I'm afraid.
Oh.
The people of this archipelago tried to build something new, something different. The rest of the world didn't like it, so they came and ended it.
Oh.
This was 42 years ago.
Damn. I'm a cop whenever it hasn't stopped me, but what does that have to do with there being any cops?
Of course, sweetie. I really don't know how to explain it better.
Who could tell me more?
Someone more educated in sweeping matters. Maybe you should ask.
No, I'm not an encyclopedia. I won't be a guide either. I'm a detective.
Of course.
Okay.
Then I don't know. Someone rich, maybe? Wealthy people are educated. Though I don't know where you would find a wealthy person in Martinez.
That's a good point. This doesn't look like Rich Central.
He needs money to... I feel like... Let's get going.
Of course, dear. Good luck with your case.
Okay, can we actually enter through the... Okay, summer doors closed for the winter. Let's probably head back upstairs. Yep, let's go talk to more strangers just to ask a bunch of questions. I think wasn't there someone over here? There was. But now we don't see them. That was pretty rude of us to walk past them. We knock on the door. Okay.
This fan has two chain pull switches. One ends in a tiny fan, the other in a light bulb. A truly horrific necktie has somehow attached itself to one of the blades.
Yeah.
The bed is cold and not particularly inviting, but it's yours. The sheets look awful.
Wait, that's a bed? I thought it was a couch.
The option to go to sleep becomes available every night after 9 p.m.
Okay, so we have like options to sleep as well. Interesting. Okay, well there's no one up here, so might as well just head out, I guess. Try to find the body. Wherever it's hung. I said out back, but I don't know how to get out back. Maybe from the front? Let's explore a bit more.
Can I help you? What thing? Yes, not the whole damn union, thank God. Just the nastiest and loudest faction.
Okay.
They come here in the evenings. Dumb, unruly types.
Okay.
Think they're big shit. But they're good customers. They
In the
place big
afternoon.
orders and always pay on time.
We should find out who this Lord faction is.
Yeah.
In the booth. Loudness means talkative, and we need info.
How do you find them?
We don't. We have to wait.
Yeah.
They'll show up sooner or later.
Gotta wait
Men
until the
get
afternoon.
hungry, even striking men. If not today, then they'll be here tomorrow.
There are these things called days. You sleep between them. He's saying they'll come after you've slept. Just making clear you got that.
Something else I want to ask you about. Garta saw. I saw a sign that said, "I couldn't get into the kitchen. Why can't I go into the
What are you,
kitchen?"
a cook now? That's none of your business.
But I have a search warrant.
No, you don't.
How'd you know?
If you had a warrant, you'd be shoving it in my face right now.
You got a point.
Besides, the RCM doesn't do search warrants. I know the law. You'll just have to wait for the kitchen to open. If you have to get in there, which you don't.
You do realize you can just go into the kitchen at 1300 hours. No need for superstar charm or Sambo-style antics here. Sambo is an acronym for Samoan boxing. Graceful martial arts stuff. Sambo style implies stealth, cleverness, and cool. Just letting you know.
Okay, thank you, Encyclopedia.
What?
By the way, you should come back to this thing-based questionnaire if you see anything interesting in the whirling later.
Okay. So, yeah. Might as well just get going and probably go ask more questions.
The RCM in Martinez. What can I help you with?
You sound surprised.
We don't see a lot of police around here, that's all.
I've got some questions for you.
Of course. What can I help you with?
I need directions.
Of course. Where to?
I'm looking for a dead body.
Oh, that's right there.
North.
In the yard.
Okay.
Even all the way over here, there's a drop of death in the spring air.
What is in up north?
There's the pier, the Cape Side apartment buildings, some more tenements. Not a lot, really.
Okay. Where am
What
I?
do you mean?
I'm a bit disoriented.
Yes, sir. District of Martinez.
He knows where we are. He just wants directions.
Okay,
No
I think that's
problem.
all. Where are you exactly?
I am just a gardener.
The gardener. Cool, and nice, good to meet you, just a gardener. Another
I
question
am
then.
pleased to meet you too, officer. Of course. I won't hold you back.
Okay.
If there's a corpse, then you're going to need those gloves for the autopsy.
Okay, can I borrow your gloves?
Sure, keep them. I have another pair.
Okay. Thank you. Yeah, that would probably be nice just to have that for the autopsy. Hello. Can I ask you questions?
I am a gander and a hunter and a gatherer. Feel like a traveler.
A simple little cadence. He seems to be making it up as he goes.
Kinda wanna keep listening.
From another planet. Hey there.
Okay. What's going on
The
here?
jam, my man.
Okay.
The air from the east is thick with the smell of
What
crude oils,
is the
heavy
jam?
metals and other byproducts of the modern era. You can almost taste it.
It's a traffic jam for the ages. Harbor gates up the street are shut tight. No explanation given. Workers on strike, scabs agitating, an all-around clusterfuck.
Oh.
Meanwhile, we're all stuck here in long-haul limbo for days upon days upon days. Upon days.
So how long have you been here?
Feels like forever. Like I was born on this here roundabout and this was all I ever knew. Just me and the metal and the tires, the oil and the fumes of mazout.
Mazout is an antiquated term for heavy fuel oils. This man has a barely suppressed performative streak, or he just likes unusual words, or both.
Let's be friendly. I dig your style,
Yeah,
man.
imagine. It's been a whole week already.
Mm-hmm.
So tell me, what do you need?
Let's see. What are you hauling anyways?
Oh, high-grade narcotics, illegal firearms, stuff like that.
I'm a cop.
Relax. He's merely joking.
Okay. Wicked, I always wanted a friend in the underworld.
Ha! No, I'm joking, my man. Found runs a nice, clean business. This haul of cargo is mostly sporting goods.
Okay.
You know, tracksuits and that kind of thing. They usually get shipped to Grad and the Occident. Though we've been making headway in the Il Moran market lately.
Is your machine behind you?
This rockin' beauty. Sure is. Like a rash you can't get rid of. You interested in heavy-duty cargo machinery?
A motor lorry, also called a camion, on Caillou and neighboring islands.
Okay.
This one looks roughed up enough to be some sort of found rust bucket. Maybe the A6?
The A6. That's a Fallon A6 you got there?
Good eye, my man. Yup, she's an old one.
Okay.
But reliable. Me and her spent a long time together.
Could I get one of those Fallon tracksuits you're hauling?
We're pals and all, but I can't just freely hand out the merchandise. The bosses won't be happy.
Okay. So nothing illegal then?
Not unless they've illegalized sports equipment while I was on the road.
Alright, I have another
The man
question.
taps his fingers rhythmically against his arm.
Tell me more about this strike.
It's like whatever's going on over at the docks. Workers got a blockade set up, making demands. No way in or out.
Going on strike would probably help you dodge a bullet or two.
Going on strike? Maybe I should go on strike then. Yeah, blend in with the crowd. Yeah, I could probably do that.
Maybe you should. Cops don't get paid much and the hours are long. Plus, you can get shot. Why not?
The RCM is a self-managing organization that operates on donations. We promote our own leaders. It would be like striking against your own mother.
I don't know my mother's, but I'll go on to strike against her too for my right. I guess you got a point. No, your mother. No, your mother. Okay, you know what? I don't know my mother.
Okay, but do continue. You were asking about the strike?
Yeah. What it was the union demanding?
Some pretty wild stuff, I hear. Like a giant new power crane in half of the company? I forget what exactly. I've heard talk there's a company rep in town too. Like a strike negotiator type. They'd know what's up.
Ah, yes, from the Wild Pines. We'll meet her soon enough, I'm sure.
What do you think the company wants?
They want to keep that money flowing in, my man. Ka-ching.
He doesn't blame them, but he's not on their side. That's for sure.
Yeah.
Anything else? Yeah, this ain't really my area of expertise. I just do my job and get paid. I have things to do and places to be. All of us do.
All of who?
Us lorry drivers. Camionneurs. You still hang around here waiting for this mess to end. Most have scurried off somewhere to get drunk or high. Or laid. Not that I blame them, really.
Alright, good night. Thanks for stopping by. Not you.
Not my thing.
Okay.
Chasing transient pleasures is a drag these days. I prefer the examined life now. Thinking, reflecting, observing.
Okay.
He tries his best to look nonchalant, but there's a rigidity in him, as if trying to conceal something warm and deep beneath a cool exterior.
Interesting. Okay, that's very low. My empathy. Okay, that can't even do that. You know about the dead man hanging in the hot cell?
He ain't one of us drivers. I know that.
Okay.
All accounted for. Otherwise, I haven't really asked about that. Been wasting time right here. Keep him busy.
It's easy to see he's telling the truth.
Yeah.
He's kept his nose out of the dark stuff.
Busy with what?
Analyzing the fundamental structural and psychological conditions of being stranded in the midst of a sea of motor lorries and their sad, despondent chauffeurs.
Ask for his conclusion.
Okay, okay, sure. And your conclusion?
A sense of surprise there ain't more bodies hanging from more trees.
Care to spare some change for working stiff?
Huh? Oh. No, I ain't got any money.
Okay.
They don't want to pay for unfinished work.
They who?
The bosses, man.
Yeah, makes sense. First work, then pay. Don't know who these bosses think they are, but yeah, makes sense.
Makes sense. It sucks is what it does.
Oh. Yeah, I mean, yeah, I guess. Anyways, I think, yeah, that's all.
Don't be a stranger.
Okay, that was a nice chat. Okay, so the signs were graffitied? Good from the lottery hazard littering surroundings. Hello, sure.
To Elysium.
Wait, why are you addressing my partner like that? Hey, I know Rivicciolo. That's where we are. Never mind, let's keep moving.
Don't you welcome to Revacholmi. My grandfather came here from a 3,000-year-old racist isolationist culture. while
Okay.
your ancestors came to this island a mere 300
Hmm.
years ago. Every school of thought and government has failed in this city, but I love it nonetheless.
Okay.
It belongs to me as much as it belongs to you.
Yeah, you tell him.
It's men like you who keep Revachol divided,
Oh.
making it that much harder for everyone to climb out of this post-war limbo.
What he means is, fixation on the Revacholian nation makes it harder for Revachol to actually attain self-determination.
He's right, you undermining our best shot at real self-determination. Stop ripping into this guy, he's just really proud of being a reptile. Limbo, what's going on here? Okay, I don't want to deal with this. Yeah, this. Magazine. Just more magazines. Okay, let me stop by the store then. And we'll see what's around. Okay. Can I speak to you again? Okay, we can actually look around.
The tear machine stands in the corner. A sign says, 1 bottle equals 10 cents.
What is this machine?
Oh, that's the tear machine.
Wait, what? The tear machine? But what is it?
It's a machine for tear. You know, you find tear outside, like bottles or whatever, and put it in the machine.
Oh.
Then it gives you money.
I see. How do I pick up tear for the tear machine?
You need a bag, I guess. We used to have some, but we gave them all out, so...
Ah.
Feel free to use it if you find a bag, though.
A bag?
I'm sure there are some out there. Somewhere.
Okay. That's interesting.
A small cabinet on the wall is filled with various medicine bottles, nasal sprays, and blister packs. They all bear the Saint Baptiste Pharmaceutics logo. Their logo is the bloodless rose, pure white, untouched by harm.
Just ask me if you need anything from Saint Baptiste.
Okay,
we
so
don't stock prescription meds, but we do have Nosafed, Duramine, Magnesium, and Hypnogamma.
Okay. Might as well just start asking questions, maybe.
A colorful display of cigarettes and alcohol bottles line the shop wall, inviting you closer.
A typical corner store.
The bottles wink at you in the light. The smokes too glitter in their wrapping. It's like looking into a kind of heaven. Your knees are weak. There, in that dark green glass, all in vain. The great flowing river of warmth, wine, alcohol, beer, alcohol, love, alcohol.
This is not a good place for coming in. Not right now. Nah, let's not get into it. Let's start asking questions.
Is this about the questions again?
Yeah.
I don't really know anything.
Can you tell me anything about this reality we live in?
Reality? You mean what reality? Economic reality or?
Just the world in general.
She is like a student unexpectedly called upon by a teacher. Can she answer the classroom question?
Yes, about the economical reality or the physical? Physical or economics? I can already tell about the physical just by looking around, but what about the economics?
I don't really know anything.
Okay.
I mean, I'm 15.
Oh, really? Oh. 15 is an excellent time to learn about economy.
I don't know. What about it?
Where are we?
We're in Frit? As mankind or as a nation?
What will her essay prompt be?
As a mankind, as a nation, like where in the world? Who knows? Never mind. Like where in the world?
Revachol, like on the Insulindian Isola.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
What time is it?
I don't know. Look at the clock. It's right behind you on the wall.
Oh, thank you.
The clock shows the time at 10:09. The hands seem to be still. It's apparent the clock doesn't work.
Yeah, it's 10:01 right now. What is the revolution?
When ordinary people take over the government and demand democracy.
What about the one we just had?
Yeah, it happened like 50 years ago or so. Sorry, I'm not very good at this. At history, I mean.
The colonies, what's... let me not bother you with this.
Cool.
Okay. I didn't want to keep egging her on. I mean, she really doesn't know anything. There's not really much, any, like, additional questions to give her. Alright.
US scab now?
What exactly is a scab?
A kind of a worm, content with mere survival. They come, they want to do our job for shittier pay, screwing over both themselves and us. Everybody loses.
Hold on, where did they all come from?
Beats me. Somewhere in the ground, I think. Gotta be bloody stupid or freaking evil to scab. Or I guess scared, maybe. But scared of what? Of who?
Oh.
Personally, I'd rather beg than scab. If the gentleman shouting on the street came begging, maybe they'd have gotten something.
Okay. Have you ever tried talking to them?
We've explained the matters, but they don't listen. This lot would be reasonable and go home if the big guy wasn't riling them up all the time.
Yeah, I'm scab pouring down, wave your fist right to where. No, we don't want to get into a fight. I'm not a scab, I'm a cop.
I was just messing with you.
Okay.
No one's ever seen a cop scab. Imagine, you cops going on a strike, but then another cop comes in and says, "Let us cop for less money." Speaking of, what brings the RCM here? To the wild north? Come to see the strife?
Nah, we're just investigating a murder.
Murder, huh? That sounds like a lot of hard work. You'd never see me investigating a murder.
You're right. It's almost impossible. I'm 91% sure I'll never get it solved. I just whisper, like I have no idea what I'm doing.
That's okay.
Yeah.
I have no idea what I'm doing either. I don't even know what day it is. Don't tell me. It's a better day that way.
Okay. I need to know what's behind these gates I'm exploring.
My friend, I respect the right to roam. The open range awaits.
Does that mean you can let me through the gate?
I don't operate in that capacity.
Oh, okay.
I'm not a granter of passage. The passage grants itself.
Okay. So do we have to like dig our own hole or something? Yeah.
If it's all so simple, why don't the strikebreakers just go up the stairs?
Because they don't want to fall and break their legs? It's that simple, just walk in.
Aye. Walk right past Measurehead and go in.
Past Measurehead?
Yeah, the 2.5 meter tall Semini supremacist there.
Oh.
Right past him.
Oh, that big guy. Right.
Press the button to unlock the door.
Uh-huh.
Then go past him again.
Okay.
And you enter the arbor through the office. Está.
So you're saying it's actually quite difficult.
The man whispers a jaunty tune. A coastal breeze ruffles his hair.
It's short on money right now. Hold on. Before we ask.
You know, serious business. I'm sure the big boss will be glad to tell you. You'll have to ask him first.
He's a chatty guy. Wants to talk about the strike too. Just can't break the command structure and tell you now.
Sure thing, my friend. I
Really?
can help you out.
Okay. He flips a coin towards you. Hand-eye coordination, medium, try to catch it.
The coin lands into your hand as if it has always belonged there. The swallow returns.
Appreciated.
Always glad to help out the RCM. Shame I can't do more. Things are meager at the moment due to...
That's great.
You know, the winter's fat is slowly running out and all. Still better than scabbing, though.
The Union has problem getting by.
Nothing to worry about, really. The jam's a bit of a mess, cargo can't get in or out. The rationing is a bit stricter is all. Supplies should last the strike, though.
Every little bit helps, you know?
I'm always glad to help out when possible. Not like these slithering scabs.
Okay. Hope you're a very nice man. Nice talk. Let me actually quick save. Let me actually go head back downstairs. I'm kind of curious to see if because I know I said I know I didn't ask because I thought it'd be rude of me, but yeah. I mean, yeah, might as well see. Might as well test it out. Now, I'm not too sure if it's a good idea to do all the dialogue options every now and then, but yeah. I gotta pay off my tab.
Hello again, sweetie. Oh, sweetie, I heard your conversation with the manager about your financial troubles. When do you get your next paycheck?
What's a paycheck? I haven't seen any paychecks.
You must be joking. Although our pay does sometimes feel like a joke.
Okay.
It's not easy to assert your right to a decent living wage when you don't have a strong union behind you. Maybe you should talk to Everard, the union leader.
Interesting idea. This Everard sounds powerful. Maybe you can wrangle some coins out of his pocket.
Yeah, I think we just did.
Oh, no, I'm so sorry. I don't have money for you.
Okay,
if
no, it's
there's
fine.
anything else I can do for you, just ask.
Roll
Whatever
with
do you
me.
mean?
Your partner. Oh, okay. Nothing, just thinking out there. Yeah, go with that excuse.
Probably Roll With Me by the Fletchers. People often quote the Fletchers at me.
Oh.
Oh.
Cut her off. Okay, do we have enough? Or was it 190?
Can I help you?
About the money I owe you?
Yes. Have you got it?
How much do I owe you?
A lot. For the room, drinks, and broken window, 130 real.
Gotcha.
Like what? I was really enjoying talking about the money you owe me.
Okay, I saw another thing at the
Another
ruin.
thing. Great. I love... Yes?
Okay, see, we did. Hold on, can I check how much we have on us? Okay, I can just ask the station for additional funds. Okay. Actually, I don't need to wear the gloves right now, but yeah. Oh wait, is the kitchen available? Nope, it is not.
By the way, where is home? The address is coming up blank, and this place sure isn't it.
I really don't remember.
But you've been at this hostel cafeteria for only 3 nights. Where were you before? You had to be somewhere.
far away?
In time or space?
Oh.
That doesn't sound like somewhere you can stay if you run out of money.
Oh. I live in a dumpster. I don't give a fuck. A hobo cop. I mean, I could trace the way back somehow. Exact street, exact number of building.
You can try. Run some addresses in your head
okay.
when you get the time.
I guess that would work. Uh-huh. I didn't even notice the person sleeping here. A man is sleeping at the table wearing a mud cake, boots, and rolled his overalls. The back of his shirt reads Wild Pines, circled in a logo with the tree.
A colorful piece of plastic is dangling from his carabiner. Makes your fingers itch. On the counter, rolled out of his open hand, you see a blister pack of headache medicine.
I thought that was the bag I needed to get the trash. Wake him up. Yeah, it's pretty low. Inspect the plastic on his cabinet.
It's a dock worker's ID, doubling as a shift card and a job permit.
Oh.
A young, able-bodied man stares back at you from the photo. Santiago S. John.
Okay, we could steal his ID and pretend to be him. Pick up the pills.
The man does not mind. You probably need them more than he does.
Well, he's passed out anyways.
You've just picked up some magnesium. This item is stored in the bottom left corner of the screen above your character portrait. Use magnesium to heal your morale if you have morale damage.
Okay, just steal the...
You fumble with the spring-loaded gate of the carabiner, but to no avail. The dangling items refuse to come loose. They just jingle in an ever louder manner, like fucking sleigh bells. What are you doing? You're gonna get caught.
Stop finger-fucking him, officer! I'm responsible for these oafs and their stuff. Even Sleepy there.
I'm just checking if this man's feeling okay.
Yeah, sure. I don't care. Just don't finger-bang his stuff, okay?
Okay.
To be honest, he's correct. Police officers generally don't go around appropriating possessions from people. Let's go.
It was just an idea. Come on, relax, everyone. It didn't turn out well. Doesn't mean it was a bad idea.
You know,
or that
it's
you
like...
appropriate stuff.
Yeah. You know, it's... Yeah. Can I wake him up?
You gently shake his shoulder, but nothing happens. This man could probably sleep soundly in a ship's engine room.
Okay, there's nothing we can do. Okay. What time is it? It is currently... I want to say it's like 10 a.m. right now. Oh. Okay, I'll take the tank top. Oh, extra money. I'll take that coin.
The small, wrinkled woman does not greet you. She nods along to something on her radio. A photograph is clutched in her hands, and there is a warm smile on her face. The photo, an ambrotype from the turn of the century, as golden as her smile.
Okay, I feel like it'd be rude to snap in front of her, so I'm just gonna ask her, excuse me?
No response. Wherever this woman is,
okay, never mind.
no words fail to reach her.
Let's actually snap her in her face.
Wait.
What?
She's just a distracted old woman. Better to leave her alone.
Why?
Why? I just told you why.
If you say so. Okay, Lieutenant.
A lorry stuck in the traffic jam. This big, heavy Grod-made machine is well kept for such an old machine.
Look in the window. Can we? Hold on, there's some coins right here, but I'm afraid... hold on, let's see if we can pick them up. Let me quick save. Alright. There we go, got more money. Okay, that's locked.
Yes? Excuse me?
Nothing, just observing.
You have a distinctive way of walking. If I were to walk in front of you, we would surely collide.
Let it go.
A moment passes. The lieutenant glances at the sports watch on his wrist.
Oh, okay then. Yeah, let's just... this is too risky, though. This feel... I probably might die. So I'm gonna quick save again. Okay. Hello. I'm a cop.
Body betrays your degeneracy.
Yeah, Measurehead. His body totally betrays his degeneracy.
Ain't nothing size him up first. So what do you mean body betrays? My body does not betray my degeneracy. Body is unimportant, but with my police. But I'm with the police and we need to get to the harbor.
That is precisely the negligence that has led you to succumb to Al Ghul.
He is disgusted.
An invisible sword of Al Ghul emerges from your throat. You cannot see it, but others can. It is making the woman in my company sick.
I see. I mean, let's see. I don't have a problem with the Al Ghul. I just drink a little on the weekends. Okay, I don't wanna say enough. I need you to open the door. Like, he'll probably beat the shit out of me. So let's try to be careful with what we say. Okay, we should ask about Al Ghul.
Yes, Al Ghul.
He means alcohol.
Understood. I mean, alcoholic?
I doubt it. My microcephalic race, so. Your mouth moves, but the one who speaks is Al Ghul. You are but a vessel for the Ghul now. Very little of yourself remains. Occidental Haplogroup B4 is done giving orders around here. The influence of the ham sandwich race is waning.
Okay, first let's make this clear. I'm not a drunk, I'm a cop. I have a drink every now and then, but okay, he'll probably see that we're lying. I'm the police and I need you to comply now to... that'll get us into a fight and I'll probably die. That race stuff is unimportant here. I just need you to help me do my job, please.
Begging for help. Attempting to pass fear for cooperation. How far the Occidental haplogroup has fallen. You were once a noble and powerful race. You gave the world eugenics, electricity, and powerful weapons of war like missiles and aerostatic aircraft. You made great gains in metallurgy, race theory, and statecraft. You dominated lesser cultures, like the deformed Hemians and the inexplicably potato-obsessed Khoikos. But now your ascent to the genetic summit has halted. You are obsessed with sadness and with frivolous pop culture. You will be superseded. Isn't that right, babe?
It is, baby, yeah. You know it.
There is a button right behind him, just out of reach. It must be the one that opens the door to the harbor.
I don't want to push him out of the way. Come on, I just need you to move it just 20 centimeters back. You're right about all this. Now I just need you to let me into the harbor.
Enough with this begging. You should leave the stage of history with dignity by inviting the other races to a great world war. Bring your troops to the Simonine Islands and to Boogie Street, and we will pulverize you. When you are gone, we will build a museum for you. The walls will be lined with bottles of Al Ghul, your beloved beverage. Inside, we will store the odes to homosexuality you call art, and your microcephalic skulls.
There may be a peaceful solution to this.
Yeah, that's what I've been trying.
Measurehead's race theory. He would take you as one of his own.
Okay. That mean I don't have to become a assist. Oh. Good idea.
The best idea.
Okay. Knock him out. Now my physical's so low. Yes. Subscribe to his advanced race theory. Okay.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Classification is core to this stuff.
Ask what kind of races there are first. Okay, so... I'm new to this world. Help me understand the races. I need to know what kind of different races there are there. I do.
There are 3 categories of race. Type A, the heroic races. Type B, the servile races. And the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. Which one do you need education on?
How about A?
Those are the Simonese, the Areopagite, and the Occidentals, excluding the Maun, of course. The Maun are riddled with eczema to the point where they find it impossible to smile. They are all lactose intolerant, a common result of inbreeding. A receding genetic pool has led the Maun on reprehensible street parades. In Maun cities like Stadskanal and Vredefort, wearing wooden clogs on their feet and little green tassels on their hats.
Okay, how about your view then?
The Vespertines and Messenians of Vesper and Messina, the ancient Meteorans of Meteo by the golden Pisantic Sea, the Suren of Sur-la-Clé, and even the North Königsteiners, all have type A race propensities.
If I'm being honest, I kind of just understand like half of what he's saying.
The other large Yal civilization.
Yeah, I'm just going to try to agree and see if I can do this peacefully.
Oleaginous to count as a heroic race. True, they are violent and expansionist, but they have a glandular problem. Overproduction of sebum. Sebum is leaking into their brains, making them listen to El Mariachi music and eat toxic minced meat-based food, which in turn only produces more sebum.
And who are the Senes and the Aropathies in this?
As proven by the Maun and the Mesk, Occidental type A is in retrograde. The Semenese and the Areopagite are on the ascent.
And the Semites are?
The indigenous people of this, the Insulindian archipelago. The Semenese inhabit the southern islands. I am Semenese, from the stock of Ulembuir on Ile de Fantôme.
Okay, and what's the difference?
The Areopagites are sleek, long-headed.
Yeah.
The Semenese are powerful, mesomorphic. The former is an immutable progenitor, unchanged since the Super Isola of Pericarnassus. Ancient brains rest in their slender skulls. The latter is perfected and adapting. Together they form the Simeno-Areopagite or Simeopagite super race. That is all. There are no more type A races in the world.
Okay. Provide the C to F race cauldron of pedestry, please.
You need to know both types A and B to understand the context for the reckless genetic abandonment in.
Yeah, you have to have context, you know.
Okay, fine.
Type B are the unheroic races.
Okay, so I have to also go through B as well.
Competitors of the great race. The Koikos and the Vacholier, they are mud-colored people.
The Koikos of Grad, Hugo, Gibbs, Chest et al. Are what you would call white officer in a suspect description.
Yes, to an untrained eye, the Koiko appear white and pinkish, like a ham sandwich. But look into their eyes and you will see. They are of an indistinct color, and so is their skin. Unhealthy, muddy, and ashen. Pinkness is a racial quality that has to be earned through centuries of advanced ballistic warfare and cultural domination that the Grad people have undergone for drinking Alrul and smoking the degenerate tobacco herb, and for eating potato. The Koiko, the countless micronationalities of Grad, are all inexplicably obsessed with potat. The only thing they like more is dividing into microscopic ethnostates.
Wouldn't he be one for ethnostates?
You don't like the ethnostates?
They are microscopic. The Semeno-Areopagite superstate will cover the entire remaining planetary crust, uninterrupted. From Holy Semenine to the Boreal Plateau of Katla. Its leaders will be the genetic epitome of the Semenese and Areopagite stock, elected by nature, not the base inner spoilage called demos. The Vacholians, halfway between type A and the racial cauldron, too mixed to know right from wrong. You tried your degenerate little revolution. which was the single greatest failure committed by humans in our 82,000-year history on this planet.
Is it 82,000 years that we've been recording history? You have very little idea of what is happening, but that seems a little off.
Probably. But I feel like I shouldn't. I'm trying not to get myself beat up here, so I don't know if it would be a. I don't want to correct him. I don't want to get beat up. Really some perpetrated by the general. Let's go away with the stupid political thoughts. What was this revolution?
The revolution came to Ravachol from Grad in Zara's ridden potato carts. It is literally an illness, a prion disease that leaves the parietal and frontal lobe ridden with holes. A soft, sponge-like mass of dementia, hallucination, and paranoia. The revolution is fatal familial insomnia, a hereditary prion condition passed from the Khoico to the Occidentals. But not sexually. Probably through trade routes and potate acid, the prime component of the potato plant. Enough of Tibet mediocrity. Chips CF are a museum of failed chimeric experiments and tragic maladaptations. They are tortured creatures waiting to be put to sleep. Your morbid interest in them worries me.
Yes, better not get into it?
It would be cruel to entertain ourselves with their deformities. Were there any able-bodied races you needed education on?
Now that we've been through all the races types, I understand the advanced race theory.
You understand nothing.
Okay.
To solve the great race enigma, you have to first ask yourself, what is the race enigma? You have not even worded the mystery, let alone solved it.
How do I word the mystery?
You need to internalize what you have heard here today, then return to me. This clarity does not come instantly.
Okay, let's discuss something else.
I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss, Tibere Vacholian. Your love for disco music and venereal disease?
What are the tattoos supposed to mean?
Racists are generally not very good examples of their race.
Welcome to Revachol. You hear him yell at a redhead woman visiting the fritter nearby. He must think redheads are immigrants.
I am not like them. I am craniometric perfection. I have taken the trouble to permanently draw a phrenologic grid on my skull and features. This should dispel any doubt.
The drawings are precise and look true to their pseudo-scientific ambitions. One thing, however, it is not entirely free of throwbacks in the phylogenetic tree. His large jaw, for example, could be a trait indicative of criminalism. Also, his earlobes could be small.
Okay. I feel like he'll beat me up if I point that out. You're right that perfection, my race does not stand a chance. Don't know if I should even say that. I think, won't he call me weak again?
Correct.
Okay. They serve the Union, don't you? Aren't they white?
Don't be vulgar. white or not has got little to do with this.
Okay.
The race enigma runs much deeper than that.
Sorry, of course I understand.
Mr. Clare is a man of vision and means. He has the will to confront international capital. Something your race, naivistic communists, never did.
Individualism is my jam. My jam is mysterious for a thing. Enough of this. Obviously, going over my choices. He will probably doubt me with the first one. He'll probably beat me up with the second one. I'm kind of leaning on 3. My jam is mysterious fourth thing. I feel like he might beat me up if I say enough of this. And individualism? My jam is mysterious fourth thing. Yeah, let's just do my jam is mysterious.
Jam. Individualism. You have gotten these ideas from degenerate youth culture, have you not? You have picked them up from rock and roll songs?
I have gotten it from disco. Yes.
Offshoots of the Seminoles people invented disco while having sex under the influence of cocaine.
Okay.
It is a shame upon my race. But what is done is done. I am not surprised you enjoy it so much. This has happened to many of the side products of the inevitable cultural victory of the Seminoles race.
I'll ask who are the Seminoles. I don't really know who the Seminoles are. I've recently experienced head trauma. Wonderful. I had to enter the harbor now. And police business.
I can see that. The Seminoles are the South Island race. Haplogroup A4A.
Okay, well, the first and second are pretty much the same.
Masters of the Insulindian archipelago. We descend from the Areopagites of ancient Pericarnassus and arrived here 4,000 years ago. We are the future. That is all you need to know. I am a descendant. The narrow streets of Ulimbuir are with me in my genetic dreams. I see young Seminoles women walk into the grey mass on Ile de Fantôme, waiting on immaculate conception from the pale.
So you did come from the island?
No.
Fuck.
I have heard about it on the radio.
Oh. Cool.
Yes.
This could have made him more open to discussing the race enigma with you.
And what do you think about this?
I think this racist is better than the last, but the next racist will be the really good one.
That will be the...
We are lucky racist. How do we know there will be the next racist? I like the previous racist better. That will be our lucky.
He will grant us 3 wishes.
Your pedomorphic friend has quick wits, a protruding occiput, and an indented zygomatic bone.
The lieutenant does not flinch.
You should keep him close. The congenital defect of farsightedness does not render him a complete invalid. He still has the use of his mind.
Go over the funky race classification again.
There is nothing funky about them. There are 3 categories of race. Type A, Type B, and the vile CF race cauldron of pederasty. I cannot possibly imagine what else we have to discuss.
Yeah, same here. Okay. Let me actually take a quick look at the mind. So the race theory. I'm currently 0% with it.
Yes?
Okay. Yeah, I think we just gotta keep going around and just asking around.
Hola, wandering man. How can I help you?
Uh-huh.
Bastards! We have a right to work!
What's going on here?
Hold up and stay frosty, everyone. Cops are here.
Oh.
You here to fuck with us? Beat the honest worker down.
I feel like I'll get beat up if I say yes. Why should I?
We're here to fight for a cause. Stripes usually have problems with people who have causes.
Okay, I'm thinking no.
Good. We're fighting for a cause here.
Mm-hmm.
Right to work! Right to work!
Besides, we're not that different. It helps if people see us talking, cops and strikebreakers together.
Regardless, hey,
shows authorities are on our side.
Yeah, can I have some? I can ask some questions.
Maybe you should ask them the questions, like why we're not allowed to make a living here.
Shame on you!
We have families to feed, you piece of shit.
So do we, Scott.
Oh. Oh boy. I'm literally just here to ask about a murder case. Like, I don't want to get myself involved with this. Okay, do you have any advice on how to punch a guy out?
Not before you get in there and get your ass.
Okay.
Learn by failure, I always say.
He might have some advice, but you got to at least try to fight Measurehead first. Return if you fail.
Okay. Return if I fail, right? So what you're telling me is to go get my ass kicked, and then I'll get advice. Okay. Sure. Let me just save. In case I die.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
Yeah. Yeah.
How did this happen? Your little fist is in his giant hand, and he's squeezing it. It hurts.
You must be out of your mind, degenerate drunk. Say it. I am a degenerate alcoholic.
Okay. I am. Moral criticism, heal yourself now. Okay. Oh, wait.
Despair creeps into you.
Oh, this is what happens.
On your weakness. Whatever noble intentions you once had as a police officer, it's eaten them all up now. You're still coming up with sentences. That's a step up from total annihilation, right?
Seriously, running out of shit to give. Let corpses hang on a tree. I'm quitting. Fuck you. There's my life protecting humans. They don't deserve it. I'm done. Okay, all these are just quitting options.
He watches you melt down stoically from behind the lenses of his glasses. Nothing you can say would make you feel any better now.
Okay, so we just get to press and die.
Cop gives up the detective genre.
Wait, okay. Maybe I should have taken the pills first? Probably? To heal my morals? I thought we had the pills on us. Apparently not. Oh. Okay. Yeah, like, didn't we have, like, pills that we stole from that one guy? That's odd.
Before you stands a motor carriage. The bodywork is covered in blue and white livery, bearing the number 57. Vapor emanates from the large engine on the back of the vehicle. It hasn't had time to cool off yet. This must be the infernal machine that tore you from oblivion. The Caprice Kinema motor carriage. In the cabin, you are welcomed by a set of steering levers, a radio microphone on a hook, a pull-out toolbox under the seat, and the soft glow of the fuel preheater gauge. A scent of leatherwork and heavy fuel oils washes over you.
Okay, we got some options. Let's pick up the radio.
The frequency tableau lights up, and a green button labeled Prime Line glows like a feline eye. And then you hear something. The soft purr of electrical kittens. Radio waves cast far and wide over the metropolis. A woman's voice greets you through the static.
This is Precinct 57. Hello, Lieutenant. How may I assist you?
Hello, Alice. Please assist our colleague from the 41st precinct here. I'm putting him on.
Operating the radio is easy. Just be confident. You've probably done it 1,000 times.
Hi Alice, this is the officer from the 41. Nice to meet you.
This is Officer Alice Demetri, Precinct 57. How may I assist you?
So I need to pay
green prime line.
Pay for the
a
hotel.
Yellow saved button catches your eye. You wonder what the lieutenant's default radio station is.
Could you connect me to the 41st penance? I have something I need to report. I need you to connect me to civilians. Civils who may have reported a murder. Okay, might as well go for this one first.
Of course. What is the number, officer?
Kim didn't Garvey give you Sylvia a number?
Yes. Hold on.
Okay.
The number is
Got her number.
005 1944 298.
Received. Hold on, officer.
Lieutenant Kitsuragi slowly begins to tap a little rhythm with his right foot. Quite a lot of time has passed.
Officer, I have Sylvie Malaika on the line for you.
Okay, thank you.
Yes, hello?
Sylvia, I believe we've met before. This is me, a detective from the Willing and Rags.
Oh, right. Hello, officer. What can I do for you?
Wait, was he at the beginning? Oh, wait, wasn't he the one next door? It was you who called the police?
No, not me.
But why didn't you call? Do you know who made the call?
No, sorry. I don't. Not a lot of people have phones around here. Copper thieves take the wires. People don't have the money to have the cables put in again. They use the Union's phone, or the one on the coast.
So the Union has a phone, and there's one further down the coast. Got it.
It was someone else. We'll
So
find
it
them
wasn't
sooner or
her.
later, officer. It just might take a while.
Why didn't you call? Didn't the court behind your worksite bother you?
What? Of course it bothered me. But I thought the Union already knew about the court.
What does this union have to do with it? I mean us. You should have called the police.
No one calls the police. The Union would get angry.
Oh. What do you mean by that?
What the Union says goes. People listen to them and they take care of their own, which is like everyone here.
Hey, Kim, is she telling the truth?
Legally, no. In reality, yes.
Okay.
Martinez is de facto policed by the Dock Workers Union.
Gotcha. I am the authority around here. Looks like there's a limit to my authority then. Tell me why exactly did you let a corpse hang in your own backyard for the weeks instead of calling us? Push on. See, maybe so. Should maybe push on.
I didn't want to get in trouble with the others.
I see.
Push her further. Show her the error of her ways.
So let me get this straight. You ignored the law to save your own skin.
I didn't know I had to report it.
Huh?
I thought someone would take him down eventually.
It's a little late for tears, isn't it? Should have you seen some of the police earlier? It's okay, only things happen, not really your fault. Okay, we might as well just not be too harsh.
Yes, I know. It's just...
Okay, next question.
Yeah, go on.
You quit your job?
Why did I leave the bar?
Yeah.
Honestly, I'm not really comfortable discussing it with you, sir.
Why not?
Okay, did you leave because of guard? Alright, I won't push this. Did you leave because of guard?
No, why would you even think that?
He told me he asked you out. Are you saying it didn't happen?
Please, don't bring Gart into this. It's none of your business.
God, why can't you just mind your own business? She mutters.
I already said I don't want to talk about this. You're messing everything up again.
Okay.
You mean, why did I leave the bar?
Why not?
Not. Alright, Pathetic waivers.
Let's just say I left because I needed to get away from someone.
Get away
You
from
know
whom?
who?
Okay, yeah, you did. Yeah, you're right. I did ask. Alright, alright.
Maybe, I don't know. I do hope so. Please, don't call me again. Bye.
Why does he seem angry with you? We can try our empathy one. It's a little bit even. Come on.
Yes,
yeah.
You have obviously done something to upset her.
We
at
did.
The whirling in rags, when she was still working there.
It's because we ignored her? Wait, before you go, are you mad at me, right? Tell me, what did I do? I can't remember anything.
I'm not mad. It's just you were so drunk and so emotional all the time, and then the skewer thing happened.
Oh.
Just made me want to quit.
Telling me that I was the one who made you quit?
Yes, obviously.
Okay, it was me.
You were the worst client I've ever seen.
Holy shit.
And I have seen so many assholes in this place.
I see.
I've had sailors fighting, union guys grabbing my ass, kids stealing booze. Once a guy was glued to the karaoke machine every night for 2 months.
Oh, okay.
But
Not
you,
physically glued. Go on. I want to know what I did.
well, you were worse than all of them. Honestly, you were getting borderline aggressive. Even about little things like not turning down the volume at 3 a.m. I even liked one of those songs you kept listening to on repeat. No more. I hate it now.
What
Can we
song?
go on? By the O.O.?
Oh,
I can't listen to it anymore. You've turned it into a parody.
sorry about the song.
To hell with that song. Then there was your room.
Oh,
Your project. An experiment to see how bad it can get in there. I tried to send the cleaner, but you wouldn't let me. Threatened to make me understand. I had no idea what you meant. And I
God damn,
don't
we're a
want to
piece of
know.
shit.
And then you screamed something about being the most boring person alive and how everyone leaves you because you're just so boring.
Yeah, sorry about that.
And then I had to deal with your toilet.
Oh,
the one you
oh
clogged
God.
with police documents causing water damage downstairs in the kitchen. I won't even mention you waving your gun around, harassing customers,
Oh, boy.
threatening to sing karaoke, threatening to kill yourself.
Damn. Police documents?
The ones I had to wrench out of your toilet.
What happened to them?
Damn it, I don't remember what I did to your damn papers. I don't remember every little thing I do. Especially when there's a hurricane loose. It's your fault for losing them, not mine.
Okay, yeah, I'm not a very good
No,
tenant.
you really weren't.
Yeah.
You were simply the worst.
Well, you're the worst. Oh, okay, no, we're not gonna be. I don't even know what to say. I'm truly sorry for everything.
God, I knew I shouldn't have brought it up. Just try not to call me again, and let's pretend it never happened.
Alright, but yeah, when I spoke to Grind, it seems like he thought you left because of him.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he really did.
This is absolutely not true. I like Guard. I really do.
Didn't he cross a line when he asked you out?
No.
I like how we're just getting into this. Like,
bad timing.
goddamn, like after we,
Corpse and all that.
like after we learned how much of a piece of shit we are, this the reason why she quit, man. And now we're just going into this conversation.
There's a pause.
Yeah.
You can almost see her on the other side. The telephone cord coiled around her index.
I didn't know what to say to him later. Then you came and destroyed the place. So I left without explaining.
I can tell him.
Told him maybe. Okay, but please don't mess it up. Please don't take out your gun or something.
No, but I've sobered up now.
The stuffed bird, the great Skua. You threw it against the wall while screaming, "Fuck that bird!" and
fuck the
laughing
birds.
like a maniac.
It's.
I think you said it had been giving you shit ever since you got there.
That sounds like me, alright.
Didn't seem like you had fun doing it, though.
Alright. Thank you for everything. Please take care.
You hear a sigh of relief on the other end of the radio. Wordless, the call breaks. Then, the already familiar voice.
Anything else I can help you with, officer?
Could you connect me to 21st Century? There's something I need to report.
Just a second, officer.
10-2, 10-5. This is 41st. Come in. Over.
The man uses relay code. You got this. You're a cop, and cops know relay code.
10-4, Station 41. I got some urgent business over.
10-4, message received. 10-5, relay message. What's your status?
Just reporting in.
10-18, state your message.
My badge is missing.
10-9, over.
I can't find it anywhere. It's basically gone.
10-4, message received. This is a very serious situation. I need to 10-22 the captain. Over.
Is it him? What does he want?
Says he lost his badge and needs to report it.
He what? He lost his badge? Who lost his badge? Dick fucking Mullen. Who do you think? It's Officer Dick Mullen from the bestseller Dick Mullen and the Lost Identity.
Dick Mullen is not your name.
Oh.
It's the name of a fictional detective who would not lose his badge. Defend yourself. Immediately.
Okay, authority. Come on, tell him to stop this. Officer has lost his badge. Like I'm the first cop to ever misplace his. Can't we just move on? I just want to get it reported and done with. Yeah, sweet jokey.
He says this has probably happened to other policemen before him and laughs sarcastically.
Oh goddamn it! Is he fucking kidding? The whole station's gonna be dicked for this.
Satellite Officer Vikmar is wondering if you might be joking and adds that this tarnishes the reputation of the entire station. Over.
Mullen dicked us.
Come on up, already tell him
He's
stuff
asking
is
you
serious.
to stop, says this is serious.
Of course it's serious. He lost his fucking badge.
Satellite Officer Vicmar
Okay.
concurs, losing your badge is 10-4. I
move
hear
on.
you, officer. I'm just going to make a note here that you are in pursuit of your misplaced badge. Over.
Fuck me. Mac, come here. You've got to hear this. Dick Mullen lost his badge.
Okay.
What's going on? Super Cop here lost his badge. He lost his what now? His badge. He lost his goddamn fucking badge.
Oh my god. Enough of this now. I have other things to discuss. He stops mentioning it.
He asks you to please stop saying he lost his badge.
Why? Did he find it?
Sergeant Orson was wondering if you found your badge yet.
You don't have a comeback. Sorry. It's hard to think like
yeah,
this.
it is hard.
He's not replying. Looks like he's still looking for it.
Okay, enough of this now. I got other things to
10-9,
discuss.
come again. I didn't get that. Over.
New heights even for Captain Sober. Ask him. Ask him if he's lost his gun, Tim.
Sergeant Orson wants to know if you lost your gun too.
Okay,
Check your pockets. Check your... Holy fuck.
Holy
You
fuck.
don't know where it is, do you?
Oh god, it's not here. I don't have my gun.
No. It's gone. It's not fucking on you.
Okay.
10-9, come in, officer. Did you get my question? We were wondering about your gun. Over.
Convince. Let's roll the dice.
Lying
Yeah.
over the phone.
Mm-hmm.
It's easy.
Yes.
Just say it like it's the truth.
Of course.
It becomes it.
I did not lose my gun. I did not.
He says he didn't.
No.
Thank God for that.
Yeah.
That would have been a nightmare. I don't even want to imagine the poor prick who has to relay that kind of news to the captain. Losing his badge is bad enough. Tell him to find it, and fast. We can't have some gangbanger running around with it.
We're all glad to hear you've not lost your gun, officer. You need further
Listen,
assistance.
I've actually lost my gun. I could just backpedal myself right now. I'm in dire... Oh god damn it. First the badge, now financial assistance. God, we are a fucking wreck. This may sound odd, but there's personal details I'd like to discuss.
Okay, 10-4, sir. I hear you. Relay your question. Over.
Wait. Before you say anything stupid, think it through.
Mm-hmm. There's to think about. I need information, not fear.
You're going to be looking at a straitjacket if you tell everyone you lost your memory. Be smart about this. Ask if he's there alone.
10-4, sir. I'm not hearing your question.
Are you alone in the room? I need some confidential information about myself.
That's a negative, sir. I got a 10-12. Visitors present here. Over.
Any news about the fan? I wanted to know if you got my badge description right in the report. Could you read to me? Rank, date of birth. I'm looking for my address. I don't know where I live. Okay, that's too off the nose, too blunt. Please refer to me with my full name in the future. Any news about the family? That wouldn't be smart to say. Have I ever told you about my life before? Oh, okay. Have I ever told you about my life?
10-4. Well, that's
Does he actually want something, or is he hell-bent on disrupting our work?
He asked if he ever told me about his days before joining the RCN.
For God's sake, cut this shit out! Tell him to stop wasting time and be a goddamn policeman for a change.
Sir, Satellite Officer Vicmar says...
I heard him.
So, was there anything else?
Put it for my full name. I knew it.
10-9, repeat message. I didn't get that, sir. Over. Sir, I will not
say my name.
Over.
Okay.
What? What is it? What can he possibly still want from us?
He seems intoxicated and keeps asking me to call him by his name.
Mullen's drunk and emotionally aggressive. That's new. Wrap it up. Don't indulge in his drunken antics.
I wanted to know if you got my bad description right in the report. Could you read me name, date?
What? What is it? He's still on the line?
He wants to verify the information on his badge.
But of course, it says Dick Mullen, High General of the Revacholian Cavalry Force.
Tell him to stop wasting time.
What do you need, sir? Over.
Oh god, I don't know if I can ask anymore. There's he's gonna hang up on me if I ask one more thing. Fuck. Any news about my family?
Captain, excuse me, sir. Over.
I might have heard from that. No, nothing. Never mind.
Again, sir,
Never mind. Let's wrap this up.
Over.
I'm in dire need of financial assistance.
10-4, I hear you. I don't have the authority to grant your request, but...
What does he want now?
He's asking for money.
Is he fucking kidding?
I don't think he is.
Don't give that asshole anything. He's just gonna drink it all.
Right, that's a negative on the additional funds, sir. Over.
It is paramount to the investigation that you grant me money. Please, I'm begging here. I don't even have a place to sleep tonight.
He says he's in trouble. Doesn't have a place to sleep.
Well, I guess he'd better crack the case before sundown then.
Vigmar said...
It's paramount to the investigation that you grant money. I don't want to be here anymore than I want to go home. Please come and get me.
He says it's important to the case.
Yes.
He isn't getting a red cent. You can tell him that.
Okay. Request denied, sir. Over. Listen. It's okay. You can do it, sir. Over.
Okay, he's not even going to relay that.
What is he saying?
Did you want anything else, sir? Many of your colleagues are also here.
Okay.
He's trying to keep you from further embarrassing yourself in front of your colleagues.
No, it's alright. I just said other things.
Let us address them now, sir. Over.
Okay.
Roger that. 10-10. Over and out.
A metallic drawer slides out from under the seat and clicks into place. The tools inside are neatly organized.
Take what you need, officer. It's going to be a long case.
Okay,
I'm not protective of my tools, like some men are.
Take the pry bar.
The pry bar feels nice and cold in your hand.
There we go, we're playing Half-Life now.
Think.
Mm-hmm.
Useful for opening all sorts of doors and lids. The handles are long and
like chain cutters.
Snap, snap, go the cutters in your hand. You can do good work with these. Cut chains,
flashlight.
Locks, and ropes.
It's snowing now.
Belts. It's robust, weatherproof, and well made. Police issue. Blue. Lets you see things in the dark you would otherwise miss. The pull-out toolbox slides back into its nest. Preheater gauge casts a warm glow on the steering levers.
On the fuel on its preheater gauge.
The white suede feels luxurious under the touch, and the metal clutch handle so very familiar in your palm.
The fuel preheater
As you tap on the gauge, the indicator pin jerks as if startled. It's in the large orange sector, indicating the engine is warm. Next to the gauge is a red switch labeled heat.
There's no use pressing the heat button. It won't start without the ignition key.
Translation. We're not going anywhere right now.
Okay. We're done. Alright, well, it's snowing right now. Would those men be here right now? Okay, so we can pass time by reading a book, actually. That is interesting.
Can I help you?
Dr. Sylvia, she left because of me, not you.
Wait, what?
Yeah.
But what about the bird?
The bird?
Yes, the bird. I found it lying on the floor with a broken wing the morning she left.
Oh. She didn't break it. Oh, fuck it. I'm gonna get in trouble for this. Oh, I'm gonna have to pay for the bird. It was an accident. I'm not gonna. Listen, okay. I can relay the message on one hand, but I'm not gonna take. Even though it's my fault, but yeah. Like, do I really need to just start stacking up my debt? Because I feel like I'm gonna have to pay for that. I'm just trying to think ahead.
Why didn't she just tell me that? I don't care about stuffed birds.
Oh,
I
wait,
care
it's
about
stuffed?
my employees.
Wait, that bird is stuffed? I thought that was real. Okay.
All right. Did she say anything else about me? You know, did she say anything about me?
You said you're nice, but also her employer. I mean, come on, the power of vertically. No, really talk about you. She said that she was flattered. Just a bad timing.
Really?
Yeah.
I should give her a call then.
Yeah.
Thanks, I guess. Was there anything else you wanted, or?
Aha, I think we got on his good side.
We were sort of hoping there would be a gun, an expensive jewel, or at least a sword in it for you, if you deliver the message. Oh well.
Oh well. Goodbye. Okay. Yep. Oh, can we actually access the store? What? Seriously? Oh wait, we could have actually gotten access to the kitchen, I think, by now. At least we have access to it. We can go grab our shoe. Finally. Can I focus on the shoe? Thank you. I have now gotten both my shoes back. Mission accomplished. Finally. That took me almost 3 hours to do. I mean, we were busy with the other things. Yeah. Okay. Can I say it's done? Wait, am I even wearing the shoe? Yeah, no, I got both my shoes. Oh wait, put on the tank top. Okay, so I see clothing changes. Give me one physical. Okay, see. We'll switch back to this one for now. Can I get my tie back by any chance?
This fan has 2 chain pull switches. One ends. The switch must be broken, because nothing happens. The air in the room is starting to feel like vaporized urine.
My gun is not here in this room?
There they both are. Two identical shoes, both copiously green and indiscriminately snakeskin, reunited on your feet.
Yes.
Like two baby crocodiles.
It's going into it a bit too much, but wait, these do not look like normal cop shoes.
It's pretty clear a normal cop is not what you are.
Okay, that's very true. How do they fit?
They're balanced, comfy.
Our
Feels
morals
like
are
the only
healed.
Good thing about you right now, truth be told.
Oh, I wish I could get my tie back, because that's like the only thing we're missing out of our wardrobe at the moment. What if I try sticking my head in the glass?
The window stands broken.
No, I already looked out.
Cold. This fan has two chain pull switches. One end.
Yes?
Who are
Me?
you? Yes,
I don't
you.
see how my life is pertinent to the investigation.
Can you come help me get this tie off my ceiling fan? If we have a report.
That's a fair point. Alright, for the good of the investigation, what do you want to know?
You don't look like the other people around
It's because
here.
I'm half Seolite, or quarter. My father's father was from Seoul. So was my grandmother, but from my mother's side.
Seoul.
It's not an interesting topic. It's a part of the world, officer. A geopolitical entity and a geographic division. I told you it wouldn't be interesting.
Seoul is a protectionist, isolationist, pan-Isolari state west of the Insulindian Isola. Actually, it's quite interesting. Some would even say mysterious.
I see. Only making it sound uninteresting. I want to know more.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I don't speak a word of Seolite. I've never met either one of my grandparents, and I've never been to Seoul. I'm a regular Revacholière.
A point of pride to him.
You ever talk to yourself?
What do you mean? I have no idea what you're talking about.
Okay.
The lieutenant's conceptualization skills must be rather rudimentary.
How do you know? Tap the side of your head. You're saying that your brain never just clings with advice or warnings or anything?
I can't say that it does, no. When I need to think, I just use my notebook.
Okay.
The lieutenant produces his small blue notebook and idly thumbs through a few pages. We all have our different mediums. His is written.
No.
Okay. Okay.
The lieutenant nods.
That's correct.
Yes.
You feel a slight urge to put the lieutenant down for this, but you can't quite muster enough testosterone.
No, I don't. That's their cool.
Are they? They are mostly just cumbersome.
Okay.
Good. Let's change the subject.
I think I've already went over the case before I straight up died earlier, but yeah.
Maybe you can tell me what you do know. Then you are not that far behind, actually. Do you want me to brief you? There's no reason to wing anything. If you didn't get the brief, that's okay. I did. 3 days ago, the RCM emergencies desk. During that time, the victim had been stripped of his belongings. The caller did not identify him, but used the word lynching. There is an ongoing labor. They didn't identify themselves. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. The dock workers' union is the de facto police in Martinez. Now it appears they've started executing too.
I understand.
Just to be clear, we are police officers. It's our job to find the killer. That's the case. Uncover and arrest the killer. I'm afraid you and I are pawns in a pissing competition. You don't know? I assumed you were in on it.
I don't remember being on anything.
That's good.
You know what? I'm on a retrograde amnesia.
Better still than an imbecilic cop-off.
Pop-off?
It's just stupidity. We shouldn't waste
Okay.
any more time on it.
You
If you
tell
want
me
my
now.
take, ask me after we've inspected the victim.
Irrelevant.
Later. Was there anything else you wanted to know about the case?
Mysterious case?
No, it's not a particularly mysterious case.
Why not? I mean, we got like a murderer.
The deceased is a security guard for a corporation involved in a labor dispute. It doesn't take a DeLorean polymath to put the pieces together.
Okay.
I just don't see the case getting more mysterious than that.
Personally, I think the labor disputes are very mysterious. Yeah.
Is that enough of a secret for you?
Is this a strike then? Or the first shots in a workers' coup? After decades unchallenged, the lieutenant is caught off guard by your brazen provocation. But his counter comes fast and hard. This could get ugly.
Strike, coup, revolution. It's brigandage, however you parse it.
You feel something rising through you. A familiar feeling. An opinion taking form.
Oh boy. Should ground workers oh god. We should ground the owners into fine paste. With the little fuck for nose, I am unsure which side to grind into pig feed. To go with what side with the workers, side with the owners, side with can't figure out who the side with. I don't think grounding one has the other side of pig feed or anything. I am really, really smart. I've spent 20 seconds trying to decide on what's the ground in a pig feed. Why? And we're just like questioning ourselves about the questioning. And then after that, we're just like, don't think, just don't blame anyone. And you're unsure. And 20 seconds trying to decide who the ground in the pig feed.
Yes, let's hurry now. I'm living on borrowed time.
Okay.
From an imaginary fan.
Now, was there anything else you wanted to know about
can we go over
the case?
the preliminary info again?
You mean like a brief? Do you want me to brief you again?
Yeah.
3 days ago, during a security guard or worker of some sort, they didn't. There's a strong prejudice against involving the RCM in what's seen as union matters. That's right.
Okay. That's all.
Good.
I think you should know that I can't still remember
No response.
anything.
He's having trouble processing it. Believing it even.
I feel like I must be repeating this. I don't remember anything. This is what there was heavy drinking.
Have you
involved.
tried concentrating on something other than your personal affairs?
So what should I concentrate on?
Try work. The case at hand.
Okay.
It can work miracles.
But I'm completely lacking with the basic information about even this organization we're in. Can you help me?
We should get through this day first.
Okay.
Off hours begin at 9 p.m. If you're still having trouble then, I can give you an orientation.
What's wrong with this personal affairs? I'm afraid of this medical situation. Move on.
Not a fan.
The RCM deploys a self-styled structure called the Decomptage as its chain of command. Every lieutenant is responsible for 2 sergeants and 8 officers. That means the average lieutenant has to deal with quite a few personal affairs.
Okay.
Even you know this.
I'm afraid this is a medical situation.
Really? You look fine to me.
I'm thinking serious, unbelievable damage here. I saw myself in a mirror and I had no idea who it was.
This psychodrama is unbecoming of an officer.
Yeah.
Clearly, he prefers to think you're malingering. He cannot fathom that anyone could drink so much as to retroactively erase their entire
It's
life.
not physiologically some sort of major brain damage has occurred on the unpeculated
Then
scale.
you should consider seeking medical attention. You can use the radio in my kinema to call your station's Lazareth.
They probably.
Was there anything else you wanted?
Oh, okay. That's it. Okay, that's cool. Oh.
Advanced race theory.
Okay, we're going into this now. Okay, well I completed it apparently. So what you're telling me is that I can go back to him. That big dude. Really? Okay. So just talking while having the thing just like equipped. What I'm gonna say it's like a mindset. Then we can just complete it over time. This is, I have to admit, the game mechanics are pretty interesting.
Yes?
Hit the door. On. There we go. Okay, and since we completed the race theory, we could probably go back to the big guy and try to convince him that we now know. Can you let me push the button? Maybe he'll let us through now. Probably. Hopefully. You know what? Actually, hold on. Let's change up our looks. Yeah? This gives us one physical. Actually, now that I think about it, hold on. Could I pry this open? It's not working.
The unpromising race pupil returns.
I think I know what the race enigma is.
And?
Fuck. Shit. Paradoxically, the plan is... Racecraft is what rich people want us to do while they get us all the money. Your plan is superior. Race theory. Is this something that you'll shock people with liberal, progressive people? Is whatever you want it to be. Okay, nope, that's not the one. I don't know about the rest, but it's clear that I should stop drinking ancient mind poison Al Ghul. The stump is already to be supersoned by the arrogant super. I can serve as a clerk in your administration. Maybe you need a cop. I feel like this one would probably be like the most reasonable.
Everyone can see that. It has little to do with the race enigma.
Baby, don't be mean. Give him another chance.
Anything for you, babe.
Man. Hold on one sec. Can I like back out? No, I can't back out of this. Maybe I should actually look back at it, but okay, I'm trying not to be hostile here. And like number 2 and 5. I think either 2 or 5. Maybe I'll go 5. Yes!
When confronted with the harsh truth of his demise, the melancholic
Okay.
academician starts fiddling his own genitalia. His bald spot betrays that he is a compulsive masturbateur.
That's disgusting, Jean.
It is. Beneath the veneer of academic jargon, the liberal theorist is a beast, a sexual maniac, and a deprived nihilist. Life is a game to him. Words are meaningless. No one is accountable for anything. Nihilistic sex maniac. I take pity on your urges. You clearly want to enter the harbor bad, like a little boy who wants to go on the potty. I can press the button for you. It will open the door.
That's what I wanted.
Very well. You may enter the door once. Our race conversation here has concluded.
Okay, once.
Finally. Let's go.
Okay. Let's head out. Wait, can I go past you? No, he blocks the way still. Probably if I was able to beat him up, then I probably would have been able to get past.
Hola, Wandering Man. How can I help you?
Wait, why do I keep going back on the stairs? What? Okay, there we go. That was confusing. I don't know how he's going to open the door for us.
Stuck in the traffic jam. This big heavy
did not look
grog
at the window.
The windows are clear.
Oh.
They've been recently washed. You can see a lorryman's cabin with personal belongings,
What's
stickers,
in the back seat?
insignia. The back end of the cabin has a small perch to sleep, large ashtrays. There are several suns and wheels sewn into the curtains. A book with ragged edges catches your notice. The front cover features a large, muscular man. The title reads, Man from Eamdal in the Lost City of the Pygmies.
Racist nationalist paraphernalia. Not unusual in this part of town.
The driver has adorned his space with a substantial collection of peculiar paraphernalia. Proclamations about honor, strength, and purity are glued to various panels. A large metal pendant hangs from the rear view mirror. The pendant features a sun crowned with wavy rays. It is the seal of Royalist era Revachol.
Alright. What's this? Ruins of snow, no one lives here anymore. Okay, I'm just gonna wander around a little bit, see what else is there. Okay. Oh, there's a bench. Oh wow, there's actually... I didn't realize... I haven't actually came to this other side. Mm-hmm. Looking at books. Okay, we don't have a bag yet.
An old call box with a matrix of push buttons lists all the companies in the East Delta Commerce Center.
Okay. You know, I should actually go check out the body out back. Let's quickly do that.
Kuno's got this.
If there ever was such a thing as an ugly kid, then this is it. He's almost exquisite in his ugliness, like a gremlin.
Oh yeah, Nappa Gumpy, Kuno.
I'm not getting into this right now. Boiled meat. Oh, I'll take that. What's back here?
An inconspicuous pile of the roofing material, Eternite.
Why am I looking at a pile of roofing materials?
Because it's nice and orderly.
Oh.
Well-laid pallets, easy on the eyes. Rhythmic pattern calms your mind. Mammals like this stuff.
Okay, well my morals are healed.
It's nothing. Someone just left some roofing material slanted against an old shack.
Can I open
Glad
it?
you asked. When junior researcher Olari Tal invented Eternite in the Vatna Polytechnic Institute some 30-odd years ago, he thought it would last forever. Hence the name, Eternite. Sadly, the only lasting thing turned out to be the material's highly carcinogenic effect.
Okay, so I actually can level stuff up. Wow, okay. I can also revert it if I wanted to. We'll just upgrade our endurance. Yeah. Actually, hold on, let me actually reverse that. Did I then? Okay, so I can actually do both. Might as well just help out my endurance then. Okay, well I can't figure out how to get onto that other side. Oh wait, isn't that the dude that was oh wait, he's right there.
The corpse looks at you with bulging white eyes.
Okay.
The face around them does not look human. It's swollen and ready to burst. His lips are fish-like and his tongue like a ball gag.
I did not see the corpse on the tree.
You seem to be holding your breath.
It took me a second to realize. At first I thought, oh, what's this mannequin? Yeah.
A cargo belt twists his neck at an unnatural angle. The body below appears stiff. It's letting out an ungodly rot. The smell seeps in, even through your clenched nostrils.
Put on my gloves. Alright.
There he still is, looking right through you with his white eyes. The body below is entirely dedicated.
Why is it so bad?
Active decay. It's okay to throw up, officer. No one is judging.
He's about to blow! Cop's gonna blow, Kuno!
I won't be able to do this. Yeah, no. What's in here?
This trash container is locked. The sliding lid has a padlock that says, whirling in rags. Just a trash container. There is no such thing. Your fingers start to itch just looking at that padlock.
Right, open it.
You could try using a pry bar. The one you took from my motor carriage, or...
No, or pry bar? Or
we could ask for a key from the manager of the Whirling in Rags. He probably has one.
He might also have information. This is better than the pry bar idea.
My physical is pretty low. I don't want to risk it. It's only 3% chat. 10%. Okay, actually, hold on. Let me get the tool equipped then. Okay, how's our chances now?
This trash container is locked.
8%.
The sliding lid has a padlock.
Okay. There are... Where's a crown or ribbon? Okay. I mean, we could ask the owner if he could open it up for us.
You see a set of tire tracks in the brown slush that covers the plaza mosaic.
The movement.
The tire tracks were left here by an unknown event that took place some days ago.
Start, crash, reverse, and turn.
Written in the language of burnt rubber.
We're just able to see the tire tracks and just line them up. Dang.
Some of that rubber stuck to the tiles right in front of the whirling rags. This is point A.
Dang.
The driver started there. And then accelerated straight into the fence.
Yep.
Left a hole big enough for the Franco-Nigerian cavalry, according to the cafeteria manager. The driver proceeded to back out of the yard, barely stopping before hitting the adjacent building. Before heading south. Must have been in a hurry.
You are correct. This is a rather motor carriage-friendly city.
Connected to the case.
I'm not sure. There are plenty of traffic accidents.
Could have deliberately done that.
With a jam right here on the roundabout. I would keep them separate.
Okay.
You could follow the track south. There seems to be a canal there. See where they went. If you
see. Yeah, no, I can see that. So just follow where the path goes.